goddamn Power Rangers over here. What the fuck? Welcome to Fortnite, Sheldon. It seems like all is lost. Out of nowhere, theme track starts playing. You fucking hear a giant thumps. Buh, 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 buh. You look over to your right. It's Sandrone and Polonia. Oh my god, we are. Oh shit. Nah, Goatee's cool. They hit a pose.
You have my sincere gratitude.
I don't know why it reminded me of this. It's been a hot ass minute since the Sumeru quest line, and I low-key have forgotten fucking everything. Let's watch a quick recap because we're going back to Sumeru, so there's probably gonna be a bunch of stuff that like I'll probably need to remember, and like the whole like Irminsul stuff like that. So let me. The Aranara was actual lore, not filler. I did the whole Aranara quest, but I don't remember shit. The first to betray me was my creator, my mother. We're the only one that remember, right? The Traveler. I believe so, because like we're not in the Irminsul, aren't we?
The Fatui Harbingers have an empty 6th spot that's been vacant for years, as Scaramouche technically never existed. The Fatui have 4 out of 7 Gnosis. The next name.
Okay, I low-key forgot that. That makes so much sense. That's why the fucking nobody. That's why nobody remembered him being in the Fatui. I semi-remembered it. That's why like I didn't like question it. But now, okay, he like erased himself from the Irminsul. That's why like Arlecchino was like staring him down every single time. I think it's time. I'm actually pretty hot. I'm actually excited because of the fucking Dotori thing. We're gonna finally learn why the fuck the whole like glitch thing happened, which I'm guessing is like, I'm guessing maybe Dotori like needed to like die first to somehow like put himself in the Irminsul or something like that, and like that's why he's still alive and like is like trying to take over like the Irminsul and like pretty much like all of Teyvat. Because I want to guess if you're able to control the Irminsul, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. Sounds kind of OP. Sandrone will return. What's good, Faye? It's about 3. So about 4. Okay. Let's talk of the fucking devil. There's Sandrone right there. What's up, Catherine? I think it's still so insane how I literally called that Catherine was created by Sandrone. I fucking called that shit before we ever learned about that, and I can't believe I was actually right about that. Okay, buddy, sure. I literally have a clip of me saying before Krai came out that Catherine is like Sandrone, and then we learned that it actually is. So I was always like, why the fuck? Like, why? How is Catherine is everywhere? I work as a trainee. Oh, wait, I should go English. I forgot. Fuck. Usually when I quest, I go English. Oh, fuck. Forest Ranger under my master Tig. I'm also studying at the academy. Al-Haytham mentioned it's already going to be peak. Says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. I suffer from Alejar. We just remembered that was the sickness. I knew that all along. I know something that she didn't explain that. Oh, wait. Mitch Sleeve didn't talk about it, but I remember watching something with Murder of Birds. I don't remember, but apparently the whole Irminsul burning was something to do with Kale's dream or something. I don't remember shit about that. So I don't remember what like dream that was about, but I don't know if that was like a side quest or something, but is that Tig talking? Wait, no, wait, what the fuck? Wait, they've been doing like these like cool like loading screens. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's Sethos.
どうしたんだこれ。そんなにじっと見て、この師匠の顔に何かついてるのかな。
Sisho. Is Sethos like Kale's like master? Since when? I don't remember that. Sethos' gameplay is so cool, but I should low-key level him, eh?
いや、
I think he's like still
ティ
level
ナリ
20.
師匠に言われて迎えに来たのか？
I can't change language here, can I? Yeah, fuck. Wait, do I have music on? Oh, fuck, I don't. My bad.
ティナリ師匠何言ってるんだ君は。
Oh, did it already start? Oh, wait, fuck.
ティナリ先輩は
Wait, did Tori already start doing bullshit?
今頃犯人を追うのに忙しいんじゃないかな。もしかして興味があるの？
Tig is the general Mahamatra.
紹介してあげてもいいよ。
Maharaga? Wait, did Tori already start doing some
待
bullshit?
って、ティナリ師匠が大マハマトラ？
And Kale somehow wasn't
セ
affected?
ノさんは？
Or is she dreaming?
セノ？ああ、この前入学したっていうあの陰謀派の後輩か。
Vamana
噂じゃ
Darshan.
沈黙の殿の首領らしいけど
Darshan or Shen?
それが本当
Remember, has he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. What? She said Sino, right? Yeah, Sino.
教令院に通い始めてからずいぶん知り合いが増えたみたいだね。いいことだけど、パトロール。
どういう
Join the
ことだ？
academy.
セトスさんが私の師匠で、ティナリ師匠が
Okay, yeah, that's
セ
some
ノさんの
bullshit.
仕事をしてる。いや、いたずらにしては変すぎるし、それにセトスさんも冗談を言ってるようには見えない。
What are the chances that as soon as the Tori died, he instantly started fucking with things and we never and like we never actually like left Nodcry? Cause like there's a whole like I guess we haven't had any main story quests, so I guess in lore, like in the actual like timeline, we haven't left Nodcry. No, we did leave we did leave Nodcry because Varka left and everybody left. So maybe we were already being fucked with because if not, what the hell happened to the whole curse thing? Of like if we leave Nodcry, we'd fucking explode. Like because like everyone just left afterwards.
ほら、ぼーっとしないで。僕はパトロールに使う道具を買い足してくるから、コレイは近くをブラブラしてきなよ。スメールシティに来るのは久しぶりだろ。
If Wanderer erased himself from Irminsul and Dotori got control of Irminsul, would he be able to see that? Like, is he able to like check the log? Can he like check the logs of the Irminsul? Like, someone erased themselves about 5 years back, eh? That makes sense. Can he like check the logs or just like completely gone? Probably just completely gone.
スメールシティ。確かにしばらく来てなかったけど、前に来た時こんな感じだったっけ？ここ
Where's the music?
本当にスメールシティなのか？
Sumeru City. Oh, we're playing as Kale. Hello, Kale. Sumeru City. It looks the same. Wait, does it? Well, I was having enough money to save custom-made acts. Do I need to read any of this? Fuck you. Explore Sumeru City. No, this looks about the same. There's Catherine, auction house up there. Cooking is over here. Oh, Kave. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I just didn't change my language. Shit.
何かご指示があれば伺いたいのですが。
送られてきたあの帳簿のことかい？この間目を通したよ。
Where's Dory at?
利益率が少し高すぎるんじゃないか？
Super wealthy merchant who has it
提携
all.
先をいくつか
Okay.
回ってみたんだが。
I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
つまりこちらから利益の一部を譲歩すべきということでしょうか。
ああ、お金なんて。
We have more than we need. Yes, making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've
こ
already
の件
planned
に
for
つい
it.
てはすでに考えがある。来月から実行に移そう。それと、あなたたちが連れてきたあのデザイナ
Designer
ー
you
が
hired.
もう3回も設計案を
Don't tell me it's all hate them.
正直なところあんまりまあそしてデザイン料を支払って彼には引き取ってもらおう。
Pay him his fee and send him on his
代わり
way.
にジュライさんの最後の弟子
Layla on this.
レイ
Layla
ナを呼ぶ
mentioned.
んだ。アルカサルザライパレス
Layla's my
に
first ever
彼女
character
は
I actually like built.
安心して任せられる。
Cyrus is a student and she designed the palace of Alcazar-Zare. Alcazar-Zare. How do you say that? Alcazar-Zare? Zarzare? Alcazar-Zare? Sure. Seems like a much safer choice.
そこでコソコソしてるのは誰だ？
カーベさん。
カーベさんのお知り合いですか？
Gulp.
ああ、
Lord
大丈夫だ。
Kave.
会ったことがある。セトスの弟子のコレイだね。
Sethos
セトス
trainee.
と飲みに行った時、彼
What
女
does
の
Sethos have to do with the lore? I actually
覚えてるよ。
don't know. I don't know anything about Sethos. Like, at
コレ
all.
イ、どうしてスメールシティへ？師匠も一緒かい？
違う。何かおかしい。なんでカーベさんまでそんなこと言うんだ。
Wait, is he
いき
Dory?
なり師匠こそが
I guess he kind of is
師
in
匠
the
だ
place of Dory, eh? They made Dory an architect. Why was Kave saying that too? So Tig's my master, not
絶対
Sethos.
に変だ。他の人にも聞いてみなきゃ。そうだ。きっと誰か私と同じで。
おい、待ってくれ。おかしいな。一体どうしたんだ？
Okay, it's one of those. Yeah. But why is Kale not affected? Why would Kale not be affected though? So it looks like Dotori is already like in the Irma Soul doing some bullshit, like just like changing everything. But why? So either this is just a random dream Kale is having, or Dotori is just being a troll. He's just being a troll. This actually it could just be Dotori because Dotori is dead a troll. He could just be like testing like the limits of like his powers in the Irma Soul, and just like using Kale as a test subject. He would do that. Who the fuck are you? Oh, hell no. Where the fuck's Catherine? Hey, pal. Hey, pal. Oh, fuck no. Where's Catherine? Oh, I can't stand this. Wait, I can't change my language in here. Are we serious? Wait, what? Okay, I guess we'll just be JP this entire one. Just leave? Why is this part like really long? I mean, I kind of like JP though. There's the auction house. Sanad. I wonder if there's like any like little NPCs that are different that I don't remember. Like a Sanad used to be a girl. You're forever locked into the story. Wait, what? This guy looks the same. What bow? Wait, what the fuck? What bow is that? King Squire. I don't even think I have this. What the fuck? Craftable, I think? Oh, I don't even think I have that. Is this the Aranara craftable or like a Sumeru craftable? Oh no, it's like this like the sapwood line, right? Yeah, I've never crafted that. I never needed it. Dunyazard. Oh wait, Dunyazard. Acting manager of Puspa Cafe. I don't remember everything about Dunyazard, but I believe she did not run a cafe. From what I remember, I believe she did not. Ashru? Ashru's like Nefer's cat, isn't it? What the fuck are you doing? Ashru? Is it a good point to just change it? I mean, do we want English? Oh, there's Nilu. I guess streaming-wise, English is probably better, eh? Easier to follow, probably. I'm just so like into my Japanese side. I'm just like so like Japanese is like just like second nature to me. It's like, you know, and like having my games like talking in Japanese, it's like it just feels like home, you know. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu minasan. Konichi wangwan minasan. We can go English. I think I've been doing all the quests in JP, so I guess we can go English. Bro stubs his toe and says, Itai. And what if I told you I do? When I accidentally hurt myself, sometimes it just again, you know, I'm just in tune with my Japanese side. It just blurts out sometimes. Sorry.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, I don't.
These days.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome.
Ramen.
all. It's been a while.
Man, ramen sounds good right now.
Hey, Raman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while.
Let's
Any
get there.
idea what happened to him?
Hello, Nilu. Did they undance Nilu? Is she not a dancer anymore?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he
A
got into
Hongar.
brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Whoa. I don't remember the last time I ever heard Nilu's English, but I was not ready for that.
The legendary.
I don't know why, but I thought Nilu's
Makeup
voice was
with
like a
the
bit
Zubair
quieter.
Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
So he make it with a Zubair Theater star dancer. Oh no, okay, so she's still a dancer.
Flaming? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
She sounds different, I
Maybe the
swear.
other Aramite
I thought she had
thought I
like
needed
a
face or title to scare people
higher
off.
pitched voice. Maybe not.
To be completely honest,
Maybe the Torre is doing
I
some
think the
tomfoolery.
title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and
Oh wait, they
maybe
made Dea
Aramite
the
wants to
dancer.
try.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Nilu. Wait, Dea's like the bodyguard and fucking no, Nilu's the bodyguard and Nilu's the merc and Dea's the dancer.
You would?
Flame main, yeah.
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before.
Oh, maybe they like changed the voice
If
a
I
tad
ever
to like
get tired of
match
sleeping out in the wild,
like the difference now.
I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
They swapped Nilu to the merc. Loki, I could see that.
I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Yo, I think Dea could be a fire ass dancer.
Really?
She could probably hit that.
If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Something's not right here.
Everyone I know,
It just fucking disappeared. Oh.
Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess.
But why does Call?
Question is,
Yeah, I think.
who's right?
Oh, there's
Hannah
Sina.
or me?
Isaac.
My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
I think it would be funny though. The Tor's just like doing some like troll shit with Kale.
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality.
King of Invictions.
I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends.
Keeper
Imagine
of
waking
Temporal
up
of
one day
Silence.
to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Yeah, the Tor is trolling. He has to be trolling. That's exactly what's happening to Kale.
Huh? So, what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
What does he know? What has he seen? Damn, so I didn't get like actual lines. That's fucked. What if it's not Nahida anymore? It's Ruka Nevada. But I mean, yeah, actually, okay. So if Dotori took over Urban Soul, could he see like everything that's ever happened ever? Like even Ruka Nevada being destroyed, or is it like once it's gone forever? Like it never existed? Because that's pretty much what they did. What's up, old man? That's Dory and Layla. Dory. I actually fuck with Dory.
A single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
Loki and JP only, though. JP Dory, I find so funny.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't
Oh,
be
Layla's the
enough.
architect now.
Well, next time, don't
And
fret.
Dory's a
Just
scribe.
let me know and I'll give you a few days grace.
Did they make
I've
I'll
been
Hate
for
Them
long
and
enough for that.
Kave,
Anyway, how
Layla
you
Dory, and
settling in?
Layla Dory, Kave, I'll Hate Them?
But notice that you're staying up late quite often. Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe wasn't Layla like always sleeping at night?
But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small?
I don't know.
I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as...
Once I've made enough Mora, that's
At
not
least as
Dory.
big as the
This is
Palace
not my
of
Dory.
Sorcery. That sounds really expensive. True. I'll never be able to afford it
True.
on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
This is not the Dory. How could they? Is Nahida gonna be up here? Oh, it's Tig.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
What did the Mahamatra do again? Is he just like the leader of like Sumeru City?
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Luke Pyre didn't change. What, is it bad? What'd the gospel say? Not again.
Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution.
The
from
hell
you
is this
was
guy
all it
wearing?
took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again?
Is this guy fucking
You
RoboCop?
should know that mechanical life is the future. We must
Mechan-
cast aside our useless flesh and...
Mechanic. Wait, I kind of fuck with. Wait, hold on now. I kind of fuck with. Hey, I kind of fuck with this guy. Wait, hold on now. Mech, who's also a mech. Sandrone. Uh-huh. Wait. Calling it now. The person who saves the day at the very end of this fucking act. Act 10. The very end of Krai. The person who saves everything. It seems like all is lost. Out of nowhere. Theme track starts playing. You fucking hear a giant thumps. Buh. 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 You look over to your right. It's Sandrone and Polonia. What? They came back? They had extra bodies laying around in Fontaine and they had their hearts like connected, right, reconnected? Because come on. Sandrone, you don't think she had like extra versions of her just in case something happened? Boom. Her hearts and Polonias are still fine. They come back. Boom. They intro. They start throwing heads of the Torre. They take care of them because they like upgraded so much that they can like affect the Ermine soul for some reason. Don't ask me how. And then boom. And then Sandrone takes over the Ermine soul and reverts everything that ever happened. Boom. End of story. The Torre is dead. Sandrone playable. Let's fucking go.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to you.
And then Archon Quest is done in 1 hour.
Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
He's one of 2 characters in tier 0. What?
Yes, sir.
With who, Hiyuki?
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahadi send you? She's
Zahahadi.
been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Krai! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around.
Kind of reminds me of like that one, the Fullbringer arc in Bleach. This must feel like so like, imagine like this actually happening to you, IRL. It'd feel like so shit. like anybody who's watched Bleach and you got to that one, like the Fullbringer arc, and the whole, like, if you skip the Fullbringer arc, by the way, you're a weirdo. But you got to the Fullbringer arc, and Ichigo walks into his house, and that one guy with the bookmark is sitting there, and everyone's acting like he was family. That shit pissed me off. That like gets under your skin. And like you like, no matter what, can't convince everybody else that like it's wrong, because like in their head, all their life has been right.
You're not the General Mahamacha. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do
seem strangely familiar.
familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Holy fucking graphics. So if you fuck with someone's head for memories and like completely erase everything old, wouldn't you not ever even feel strangely familiar? It would be like they're completely like you've never even met them before.
No. Master!
What is it?
Sorry, I almost started laughing. Was it a dream? Or was it not?
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back.
Does
in
Kale
bed
like
and
dream
get
about the
some proper
future or
sleep.
something?
It's
Because
much
like
better for you
apparently
than
she had like a
napping on
dream
your
about the
front.
Ermin Soul like
Poor
burning, and now
posture obstructs your breathing,
in the
which
live stream we saw the
can
Ermin
lead
Soul
to all
burning, like the
sorts of
Erd tree.
weird dreams.
Is she a prophet?
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today.
Or is it Tori
remember? Cheer up.
doing some
I'll
tomfoolery
take
and
you to
using her
Hushan's.
dreams as like a
I heard he's got
real?
some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Does it show how far the story is planned?
Okay.
True.
Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
Or was it, says the Torah.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Is that us?
Who said that?
That dream felt unusual.
Oh, it's Nicole.
Didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Nicole knows something.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru.
Why is she like talking in
I'd
riddles
write them a
though?
letter if I were you.
Because she's saying it's like if you don't tell them, it might go to shit.
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds
Is like
of
Nicole like
fate.
for some reason not allowed to? There's the glitch again from Dottore. What if Genshin just ends and Dottore just wins? That'd be kind of cool. What if Dottore just wins?
Situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Whew, that's a scary thought. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Paimon has to be the space god. Like, there's no other like way she's not. Like, she just has to be. Do you think we'll ever get like one day a scene of like we're actually about to die like Piero's about to stab us through the heart, and like Paimon like finally like goes into her true form? I remember everything now, and like saves us. Yeah, that was fast.
Get back on track.
I took some to check on the situation.
Kali! Traveler, Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
Ruh-roh.
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and moved to Caravan Rebot.
If Dotori's in the Irminsul, is he even able to hide himself? Like, can't Nahida literally just check it and like see if something's off?
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi
Oh, fuck.
Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Where's Caravan Rebot again?
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Holy smokes!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
Dori has a Sumpter Beast Park? Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, what? Does Dori just do everything? I guess so.
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
A warning. So does that like... Again, I don't remember shit about the whole like old Kale dream. Does that mean the other Kale dream of the Irminsul burning was also a warning?
After our meeting,
Did
she
we know that
immediately
already, or are
summoned
we
the
just
6
now like
sages
learning
to
that?
analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Is it become reality? If you moving out, would that even change it happening?
Please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are
Lame ass
skeptical,
reasoning.
but
What?
there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Hold out. Like she's like fighting back.
You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment.
I need a
I'll be
hand
right
here.
there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can
No problem,
see,
Tig.
another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but
Where's my mom?
Man, shut up, little shit. We got things to do.
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
That might be voice acting of the year. Yo, someone give Hatim a fucking Nobel Peace Prize. Holy shit.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm
See
so
ya.
glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
For sure, Kale.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves.
Yeah.
Will do. See ya.
See ya. No way, Kale is a cardi.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly,
Bro, I keep moving. I don't know why. I feel uncomfortable.
let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and see Nahida.
Can I TP there, or? Nice. Move it, pal. We've already saved you once.
No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Move it, pal.
Blind. It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen
Rei
them
Ayanami,
before.
actually, but... I like how my name is Rei Ayanami and I'm just, like, saving the world.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Not sleeping well, you say? What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment.
Mahamatrasino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered
Who
us to
are the
strengthen our
enemies again?
defenses.
Just like thugs?
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Alright. What's going on with Nahida? I thought that was Sing Show in the back. I'm guessing she's like, oh, there's Wanderer. I'm guessing she's like holding him, like him back. Oh, I'll hit them.
Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Aha.
Reliable helpers like you are just
Elation.
what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Krai gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yup.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She
Is the
believes
Urban
that
Soul,
it wasn't
like,
merely a dream, and that whatever it
not
was
as
has
all
something to
powerful
do
as I
with
think
Urban
it is? Like, if it's gonna happen, what is moving them out of the city gonna stop it from happening? Won't it still happen anyways?
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
I mean, nothing against Kale, but I think the only way someone would like instantly believe Kale like that is like if Nahida actually found something wrong with the Irminsul, which I'm guessing she did.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul.
Oh wait, do you think Nicole gave her that dream? Do you think like Nicole gave her that dream to warn her? Is that what that is?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories.
Yo, it's a tall Xingqiu.
But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core
Wait, this
function.
guy has a nice voice. Awry. Arise.
Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow.
Alex Lee doesn't
If this
voice anybody in
continues,
Genshin, does he?
New information will languish unrecorded.
No.
With existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning.
Yo, why
There's
don't you keep
no telling
yelling?
what other nightmares could end up coming true.
This, information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, the information will languish unrecorded with existing records thrown in disarray. Okay, so that's what's happening. So there is something definitely going on. Okay. The souls of the dead will be stranded while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality, and that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true. Irminsul, the ley lines? Capitano? Imagine Capitano comes back in the story. There's no fucking way.
I have come
Oh,
this
Capitano!
far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Okay, yeah, Dottore is a loser, but what if what Dottore is doing in the Irminsul lets Capitano come back to life? I guess technically he's not dead, but like, then maybe he's not that bad. Capitano had one line, already 10 out of 10 quest. In that land, the captain was storing stranded souls inside of his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Oh, okay.
but it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Well, thankfully, Nahida isn't human.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture. for her. And despite all of this,
Hasn't Nahida already gone
she
through
is
enough?
somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Does Nahida know about Wanderer 2, or does nobody? Are we the only ones that know? Because yeah, even Nahida forgot about the Ruga. So I'm pretty sure like anything that happens with Irminsul, we're the only ones that ever remember.
So it's
Because we're outsiders.
Some sort of disease, perhaps. No.
I wouldn't call Dottore a disease,
I've
but
spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Gulp.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been
Oh wait, I
spotted
forgot!
entering Sumeru.
Wait, this quest
Their
is gonna be
data
fucking insane. Apparently, the person that we saw in the live stream of like the other Fatui agent is fucking Pantalone. We're gonna see Pantalone. Apparently, I'm pretty sure it definitely is because I didn't know who it was at first, but apparently they have the same voice. But Loki in the live stream though, he looked like kind of small, and I Loki thought Pantalone was a bit on the beefier side, but I guess not.
At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate.
Does that mean
But if Irminsul wasn't
Pantalone
attacked from
knows
the
and is
outside-
working with Dottore? Maybe Dottore like told Pantalone he'd like fucking give him life's worth of money or something if he helped him.
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now?
Wait, we're gonna fucking
than
see
guessing who's
Pantalone.
behind all this?
This would be the first time we see Pantalone in game, right? Yes, for sure, right? Yes.
It's been over 12 hours with no new intel.
I like Pantalone. Pantalone's cool.
If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected,
We definitely
can
gotta see
imagine
the
how bad
rooster in
things are
Chesnai, I
there.
know. I'm not kidding. The rooster playable would be fucking heat, no? And she died.
Dendro Archon.
Why the fuck did Zyno run like that?
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerous.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
So just let whatever's happening just happen? How would that how would that like change anything though? Because Irminsul's everything, not just the goddamn city.
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I mean, I guess. Is that really our best option? We're just like giving Dottore everything he needs.
I'll
Fuck it.
deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
The goddamn Roblox walking sound? We gotta go.
Let's go.
Have
No
we
sense
ever seen
breathing when
someone
there's nothing more we
piggybacking
can
in
do.
Genshin? I don't think we have. kind of funny looking.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Agreed. Yo, give this novice voice actor a fucking raise. La 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 la. La 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 la. We're not going with?
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
We're still calling him Hat Guy, man.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still detained,
What if the Tory just like takes over Nahida's body?
To evacuate Sumeru City.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out.
Yo, I keep yawning. Can you fuck off? I'd want to say this is all according to Tori's plan, but... Hey, Talon?
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary...
That's definitely
step, so
Pantalone.
do
Look at all
not
this fucking jewelry.
hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Bro, no, it's fucking Pantalone. Wait, Didn't he have, like, more design right here? I thought he had, like, a really long-ass, like, silver thing right here.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
Yeah, I thought Pantalone would be, like, a bit beefier, but... No, wait. But if he's working with a Torre, does that mean we'll never get him playable either? No.
You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
We keep getting all the fucking goody two-shoes fucking Fatui playable, man.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
Wait, is it like Pantalone's whole thing? Is it Pantalone or Pantalone A like Sandrone? Isn't Pantalone's like whole thing is that he fucking despises the gods because he was never himself given a vision, and because of that now he like loves money, and even with all the money he has, he still like can't get a vision, so he just like hates the gods or whatever.
But we appear to be the exception.
And that's probably why he's working with a Torre.
So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
I just remember that one like Pantalone like animation from Hoyoverse, and that shit was pretty cool. Like the Pantalone like blood money or whatever.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect.
Therapeutic incense. Does that shit actually work?
Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Rapid depletion of her power.
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect the vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Bro, I never understand this. Why can't we ever just like fucking... Yo, Venti, yo, it's probably a good time any time because you're probably fucking just drinking away. We have a slight problem where the world might come to an end. If you wouldn't mind just checking up on it, you know. Yo, Zhongli. So like, there's a chance the world might get destroyed. We could use your shield real quick. Would you mind pulling up real quick? Like, we never asked the other Archons for help ever.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong
like where every single place we go to is like world-ending like story, but like for some reason the other Archons never get involved.
But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Like, you're telling me they're just always just not in the know?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
We're fucked.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
What if we make Krai the Dendro Archon? You know Venti lazy as fuck. Not gonna lie, I'd be spamming X mad fast.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious.
Controller player.
I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Well, it's a pretty serious time, Krai.
Tighnari.
We got the goddamn Power Rangers over here. What the fuck? Yo, we got the goddamn Power Rangers pulling up. Yo, insert C. Welcome to Fortnite, Sheldon. Yo.
Sages.
Yeah, I kind of like this guy right here with the mask.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
Yo, is this fucking Aristotle? Is this fucking... It's a Greek god right here. Holy hair on this guy.
Have you gotten taller?
Oh, my, that was the guy talking? Okay, this guy's voice does not match his face.
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
Spam mod Sage. Okay.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation.
Ta.
He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Wait, who did he say? Professor Cyrus?
Would someone mind introducing us?
Yo, we got the fucking Power Rangers over here. Green, red, yellow, blue, purple, white.
Ah, yes, of course.
We got Skrullum
Allow
in the
me to
back.
do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped
Ayanami
foil
here.
Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia.
6 sages of the Academia.
Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
Oh yeah, because the sages were the ones that were like doing, like working with the Torah and all that, right? Yeah.
We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar,
Fuck up for Nas.
Ritaoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
How much you gonna bet one of these guys is an imposter? Dun 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 dun. How much you wanna bet? Let's take a guess right now. Which color is the imposter? They always like, it's always easy to guess too. They always like to do the least suspecting one.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
It's not gonna be the red.
You're younger than I imagined
Blue.
for someone with the
Blue
power
for sure.
to stand
Blue
up
for
to
sure.
fate itself.
Blue for sure. Blue for sure.
Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru.
This guy kind of reminds me of like Conrians for some reason. Like that whole like going back in time with like Revere stuff. I don't know why this guy kind of reminds me of that. This guy has some crazy fucking hair.
Once we're on the other side of this, could
Wait,
we
this
get
is like
photos
this
together?
Loki's Zeus
My
right
daughter
here.
has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Don't meet your heroes.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay
Ugh.
there forever.
Bro, I keep fucking yawning.
We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack.
I trust
on
Furnace with my
Irminsul from
life.
the outside. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, The Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine.
Can we just like slap Nahida to wake up real quick so she can tell us what the fuck's happening?
Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
What would happen if that happened? What would happen if the Irminsul just like disappeared? Disappear. Like, would the world just like end? Cause like, what is the Irminsul? Irminsul is like just like the thing that just like stores everything. And Irminsul is like also like an actual like thing too. It's not just like Genshin Impact. That's like the Irminsul is like a collective of everything that's ever happened since the start of like the Irminsul. Has the Irminsul in Genshin like been around before Teyvat even existed, like that type of thing, or like since Teyvat existed? But like, would it disappear to like actually like affect anything? Because you lose the ability to be able to like storing everything. What happens if you can't store everything? All hell breaks loose?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving.
What's it usually called? Not Irminsul? Like the... Is it usually called Irminsul? Or is that just like a Genshin thing? What's it usually called? Like the thing that like tracks everything that's ever happened in the in our universe and like has the memories of every single thing ever. What's that usually called? I can't remember. I mean, it's not like in the actual real world, but wait, isn't it like it starts with an A? Like Yeah, the Akashic Records. That's what the Akashic. Yeah, the Akashic Records. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, usually it's called the Akashic Records. Yeah.
Krai, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Am I missing something though? Why do they believe Krai so bad, like easily? Am I forgetting something important about Krai? Like why'd they, like obviously like Nahida probably like heard that and like checked on the Irminsul like, oh wait, something is kind of fucked up, like kind of off, and like went along with that. But everyone else is kind of like agreeing with Krai like pretty easily without like knowing everything. Nahida has a chance like knew more and like didn't say everything, but
of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
I don't think that's possible.
It's possible, but
never mind, my bad.
Fracture would be
Sorry.
more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
That came up, excuse me.
What happened?
Yo, I can't get over the goddamn Power Rangers, yo.
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Let them die, who cares?
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura
who
found
cares?
them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Fucking let it happen.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Damn!
One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
Simmer music.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world.
Swear Simmer was a lot about dreams. Well, yeah, we also just like remembered that too. From that video we just watched,
chased relentlessly.
like the whole thing was like the sages and stuff like farming Nilu's dream or whatever, like everyone's dream, or like nobody could dream or whatever because the Akasha or whatever.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
I'm not too sure about that one.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Yeah, I vote the blue guy, or the obvious, the green guy is going to be an imposter if there is one. Not saying there will be, but if there is one, the blue or the green guy.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
The blue or the green Power Ranger. Where's the like the Carvon again? Oh, it's all the way out here. Damn, we got far as fuck. God damn. Yo, in lore, wouldn't that take like fucking like days to get from fucking Sumeru City to the Caravan? Also, why do we stop at the Caravan and like just not keep going? Like, I'm sure the mausoleum of King Destroy could fit a lot of people. 100% desert, by the way. I saw someone in chat ask, "What's your exploration in the desert?" Oh, I got you. 100% everything, actually. 100% everything, actually. Yep. Sumeru exploration. 100%. Don't ask what this is. I don't know what that is either. I can't find that fucking last chest, man. I marked it as something wrong in the Genshin map, and I just never felt like re-going to every single thing. So don't look at that. Anyways. Oh, I forgot about this. Speaking of the T button, is Withering Waves ever going to let the T button die in the MSQ? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yo, Withering Waves loves the T button. Every story, every single story quest ever, you're spamming that T button. They love that shit. I don't know why they like it so much.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So it's already started?
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Damn! Why is he not in cuffs? Should we just, like, kill this guy?
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
Yo, Winston's Peanut Bubber. Thanks for the follow, man. That might be a follow of all time.
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, no, sorry. Winton's. My bad.
Oh, it's...
Oh, it's like the fucked up ley line.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
Wait, he talks like he's seen this before. Like this is exactly what it always looks like.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Yeah, I haven't either. Same color as the Torre.
Did you discover it nearby?
Looks like a Jolly Rancher. Yum.
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
Can I get, like... These new ley lines let you farm... Artifact Ascension materials. No way.
How did you ascertain the situation?
No
further
way.
ahead?
These new ley lines let you
Didn't
farm
you
artifact
just say
level up
that we can't
materials.
go beyond this point?
Imagine.
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Vision-bearing.
They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
All to get thrown in ads. +1. I'm doing good.
Good.
Hope you are too.
After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Kindi, I'll need your help as well.
Okay.
Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
I like our new outfit. Like, way more than the OG.
Will you need my help?
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
This is the first time that we get to see an Archon quest instead of the being on the moon with a new outfit. I think so, yes. But I also think every cutscene now, you wear the outfit that you have on. Like Belle and ZZZ. You can usually have like the skin you have like in the cutscenes.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Now I don't know about like the actual like the actual like animated cutscenes. I don't think we've seen yet, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we'll be in the new outfit or not. We haven't seen like an animated cutscene yet. So there's a chance we're just in our OG, but dark clouds gather in the sky. A sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Takes to help the Dendra Archon regain her power. We need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendra Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle? I like to solve the puzzle.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Oh, a pep.
The damage it suffered internally will also
Oh wait, didn't we see a pep in the live stream? If I use a pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendra power without needing to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
The intro would call it that shit threw me instantly. Yeah, Kaveh was Dory.
Really?
They swapped like everything.
Let's get back and tell the others!
Seeing Dory not rich, that's not my Dory.
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
And they also made Dea the dancer. What's up, Dea?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside.
Sino has Sethos? Sino has Sethos? Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to
Sethos, I know like nothing about.
There's also another
like
way.
lore-wise, I don't know anything about Sethos.
I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices? Oh, wait.
Yep. The Akasha terminals?
Hey, Akasha, why'd our mouth not move?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
Okay.
It turns out that a certain someone gets so
Temple of
bored at work
Silence.
that he's
Oh,
actually
okay,
read
okay,
through
okay,
every
okay.
single one of the instruction manuals.
Yeah, I remember them calling Sign like Temple of Silence thing, yeah.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
Sup, I'll hate them.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise.
Wait, if the
we need to
Akasha
get
is
it up
gone,
and
then what does
running.
Alhaitham wearing on his ears? I actually don't know. If the Akasha is gone, what is Alhaitham wearing now? Is he just like wearing it for the swag?
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha
You haven't
need
done
a
Sethos
gnosis
slash
to
Sino
function?
stories and such doing them? Yeah, I haven't. I haven't.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll
Oh,
be
those Sethos are there.
relocating once again.
Probably been smart like to like get like a little recap before I started this, but it's such good lore between them, really. I'm guessing like it's the whole like fucking King Deshra stuff like that.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
No, I'm sorry. No, Sethos.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues
Gives Lauren
to spread,
Tig's lineage.
Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer.
Is there something important about Tig's lineage?
We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
Wait, actually, I actually don't know. Is there any, like, lore reason as why some people are born with animal features? Or is it like, oh, they have animal features? Like, it's like just like completely normal?
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there.
I did as forgot. I don't actually know.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is
Do the
fixed.
stores and find out.
There has to be another way to help her.
Fuck.
Wow, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Yes, really.
Wow, nice one, Traveler.
Thank you, Dea. You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved a pet.
They are Amorta experts.
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing,
So stores unlock parts of the map and some unlock
able to
bosses?
convert
Oh, I've
her
done all
own power
those.
into a form that the Archon can use.
All those stores that like unlock like bosses and stuff, I've done all those.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is
I
convincing
take
her
that back.
to
I still have done paralogism. Paralogism. Paralogism.
Yeah, even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last
I
time
actually
we
just
met,
forgot about that
she
until
did
just
refuse to
now.
talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey,
You haven't done
having no
Peak.
options
Is
at all.
Peak?
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid,
I just remember the whole like
legendary Dendro dragon, a Pep, may well
who
be
was
the
it? Like
only living
Nebulette
thing
got
in
stabbed
Sumeru
or
who can
something,
help
and
our
like
Archon
Dahlia
recover
was
power.
there. Do paralogism Peak Albedo.
There's no time to lose. I'll bring
Really?
this proposal to Master.
I just
right
kind of like
away.
forgot
If
about
he and the
it.
other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites
When was
will escort the
paralogism actually?
civilians
I actually
safely
don't
to Aru
remember. When
village.
was that?
And the Traveler and Paimon will take the
It was
Dendro Archon to see a Pep.
before Nod Cry, right? I was going to say, is that when Lohans comes? Or that's Varka's story quest.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
You're on 5.6, yeah.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I'd like
Whoopsies.
to leave you all with some parting words.
Anyways, guys, 6.6 story. Yeah.
No matter the distance between us,
Yeah.
there will always be an invisible force tying us together.
Midnight
May the bonds
arrives.
forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new
Bro's a
path
story
before our
larper. Okay, when did I ever say I did it, though? I'm not... What? You just throwing around that word. I never said I even did it, though. I just, like, watch recap videos and stuff. Except for paralogism, I didn't, so I know nothing that happened there.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
Some of these quests, you literally can't progress the game unless you do them. Well, I have everything unlocked, so I think I'm doing fine.
No. This
No.
one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
The sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
No, don't leave. The
Couldn't agree
sequel's
more.
much cooler.
Well, it was very apropos.
Look
Once
at that.
this is
Look at
all
the
over,
that
I'll give
timeline.
everyone a copy of
They
King
be
of
spelling?
Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Come on, let's get moving.
Oh, inform the Grand Sage of the plan. Gotcha. Hurry up, Bressa. Check yo timeline. Why?
Tainari has brought me up to
It's
speed.
gonna out me, man.
I approve of your plan of action. But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon.
Show
Let's
the
rendezvous at
logs.
the Temple of Silence later.
Okay, but before I do though,
We got this.
I've done like every story since I've like started actively like streaming and stuff. Okay, everything before that, don't talk to me. I like pay attention to most of it, but skip some. Watch recaps, watch streamers do it, stuff like that. So some I haven't done, some I have done.
Words can't express
You
my
see what
gratitude.
you picking up what I'm
So
putting
let me
down?
just say,
Release
I
the
hope
files.
everything
Okay,
goes
don't
smoothly
fucking say it like
for all
that.
of us.
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon.
What's up, Krai?
Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Sorry, Eclipse. How many deaths did Elden Ring take for you? Don't look at those clips. Those are really old. I clipped them myself, and they're like cringe. Don't please. Anyways, I don't remember my first playthrough because that playthrough I did do base Elden Ring, but that's because I moved from console to PC, so I had to replay all of the first game to get to Erdtree. So I say base game, no idea. Erdtree, not a lot. 80% of the deaths were all to fucking Radon. I think my, like, recording said, like, 300 something, but that was including me speedrunning the base game as well. So, like, maybe, like, 200 something?
Krai, what's the matter?
Maybe lower? Radon was just fucking hell.
Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all.
True.
I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is
Fret
right
not.
here in
You won't be bored. No one will be. No way he just put that fate reference in the...
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest
You
guide
dig?
to that isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her
Has
own
anyone ever questioned how Paimon, like in the actual game, said, yo, why is Paimon like able to float?
This is perfect.
Has anybody ever asked that?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so...
Like, I dead don't get how more people aren't like,
parted ways.
not confused, wasn't like interested in Paimon in the game, like really small person that's not in the game, that's like not a lineage or anything, floats around everywhere.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Plot hole.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
See ya, call it.
All right, time to bring the heat.
I think it would be nice though if we used our skin in the cutscenes. Time to bring the Hida to see a pep. Gulp. How did it know I was about to do that?
Actually, never mind. In a pap size,
Oh, I can't. Oh no, oh guys, I can't show you my logs. I'm sorry. You know, we're actually locked into a quest right now, so yeah. Actually, sorry, I can't right now. So you know, remind me down the line. But you know, I'm in the store right now, so I'm not actually able to. You know, oh shucks. You know, my bad. Oh, they're doing like the cool little things again. A pep.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Your kind? What? Yo, a pep.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
View guiding notes. Whoa. Okay, I probably should read all of this, but do I want to? A giant tree that interweaves with the foundation of the earth endures seems. Wait, it's actually a cool thing. Wait, guiding notes is new, right? That's cool. Enduring this since the dawn of the world, the Irminsul tree is scattered across the land are but in branches deep within its roots beneath the Tevat dwells the totality. Let's fucking go. Of knowledge and memory preserved from ages past to present. Temple of Silence. Okay, see, I don't know this. Oh my god, plus 2 hours. You never read anyways. That's just not true. Just most of the reading I do is for kids. An organization founded by Hermione, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret, along with his followers during the chaotic age of the Sea of Sand. Its purpose is to protect and regulate the knowledge and technologies left behind by King Deshret's civilization, shielding them from the grasp of those with ill intent. Even after centuries, they continue to uphold this ancient duty. And Sethos runs this, correct? One of the 7 pillars. What the hell are the other 6? 7. A Sprout of Rebirth. A trading force ranger named Kale is active in Sumeru's Grand Harva Villa. Helpful, bright and sunny, friendly and passionate, just ask around Grand Harva Villa. Blah, blah, blah. However, as popular as she is, there's one thing that gives Kale a serious headache: literacy. Oh, fuck you too. Oh, she understands simple words just fine, but she starts to struggle a bit once anything harder to write or understand pops up. However, Kale believes that so long as she persists in her training, she will. Okay, that gave me no fucking information. Read that for nothing. Tig, Force Watcher in the Vidya Forest, is a promising young researcher well versed in botany. The scientific study of plants, knew that. Oh wait, like botanic, like forests and botanic gardens. That makes sense. After graduating from the Amurda with excellent grades, Tig declined several invitations to teach at the academia and chooses to stay in the rainforest with plants as. Holy music. Plants as company. The morning dew shimmering amidst the fragrant trees. Everything in the rainforest is so adorable and refreshing. Nothing new. Appreciate you. Days a member of the mercenary. Yeah. Her name the Flame Man. Yeah. But those who yeah, I know. She is no one's slave. Yeah. Yeah, she's a dancer. I'll hate them. Admonishing instruction. The current scribe, they're going to be the president of keen insight and great knowledge, and understanding by all. The intelligent man, however, he prefers to live a low profile, free life, doing things based on the personal choices. The pursuing glory of Mora. The pinnacle of enjoyment for him seems to be having the free time and quality read with the House of Denya. Dori Sangma Bay, master of the place of. She's rich. Yep. The blessed one of wisdom, Mahakasala. What the fuck? Mahakasaladma? Nah, I'm gonna get this one. Wait. Mahakasaladhama. That sounds too like. It's gonna be like all together. Mahakasaladma. No, I'm missing the A. Maha. Fuck. This looks bad. Mahakasalahadma. Bro, with his fingers. My bad. I'm being nice for you guys. I'm reading. I'm like going with what I'm reading. Okay. I'm like, this is for you. I'm like doing this so like you guys know what I'm reading. All right. My bad. Mahak Lahama? Is it Lahama or Ladhama? Do you say the D right here? Is it Lahama or Ladhama? Ladhama. I looked it up to see if like someone would like help me pronounce it, but it didn't fucking work. What the fuck is this? Fuck. Bro's gonna try and do this and then get Yuki sick, by the way. Oh, fuck, you're right. Mahakasalahama was once a birdcage within the... Okay, that sounds like it sounds like fucking racist. Let me like try like say it together so it doesn't sound like a white person saying it. I know, crazy. Mahakasalahama was once a birdcage within the Academia's sanctuary. That was good. Sanctuary of Surasthana. Filled with curiosity about the world, she once constructed as using her imagination alone, but in truth, she prefers to experience its joys in person. Those who pursue knowledge within the city of academics honor her as the god of wisdom, and the many beings that enjoy the blessing of nature now know her as the Lord of Dendro, but in a little corner with the she'd much rather you call her Nahida. Put it into Google Translate. Oh, true. But does that work though? Maha Usaladhama. Hindi. Is it supposed to be Hindi? It sounds Hindi. Mahakusuladhama. Wait, I was right. Wait, I was right. Yeah, you don't say the D. Oh no, you do say the D. Saladhama. I don't know if it's like if it's driven from Hindi, but it detects Hindi. Judicator of Seekers, known as across Sumer for his ruthlessness of the general Mahamacho Sino strikes fear into the hearts of countless researchers, but those who know Sino well would understand that such an image is only meant to deter ones with malicious intent, researchers with the passionate TCG player. Yep, you lost my fucking interest. Candace, the guardian of Aru village, defends the peace within the settlement with her spear and shield. Candace is so cool, by the way. I wish she was like more usable. I think Candace has one of the coolest designs in the game. The guardian is the kind, neighborly elder sister, a gentle guide of the lost, but those who do not abide by the village rules. Wait, does that mean Candace is going to show up in the story? Probably. Sumeru is inspired by Hindi cultures. I'm pretty sure I know that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can kind of hear it in the music, Loki. Kaveh, known as the light of Kasharar. The light of Kasharar is an archetype famous. Let me stop fucking reading, man. Eon? What? Star Rail? I think abandoned his previous names and his past. Yeah. When she goes to sleep, all sorts of strange things will occur around her. The sleepwalking eccentric, heaven-sent thesis, human calculator, the one who climbs the wall of Samuel barehanded. As such, though she has not been in the academy for very long, she's already the source of a great many strange nicknames. Farzan, Sethos. at large for her work in mechanics. I did not know Farazan was a mechanic at all. Okay. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into. Oh, is that why she actually got a grandma, but she doesn't look like one? I actually didn't know that. She was like in like a little like time thing where like her mind's like a really old, but like her body isn't. That makes sense. I did not know that. Whether it be due to like academic disagreements with the passage of time, academia is not afraid to put her in a sharp tongue to use in some of it. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, as long as you call her Madam, that is. No scholar who studies King Deshret's civilization fails to understand the significance of the Temple of Silence. Then Sethos is none other than the heir to the ancient organization and its history for over 1,000 years. After arriving at Sumeru City, he did not wish to be too conspicuous, and so chose to live in an anonymity, crafting an ordinary identity with his friendly smile and enthusiasm. A skilled conversationalist. If you became a part of the community almost as soon as he arrived, if you run into him in the streets by any chance, it wouldn't hurt to strike up a conversation. I wish they actually like told you more lore in this. They just like keep like the run of like their personality. I've only learned one thing that's about Farazan. I didn't know she was like that she got like trapped in like a time thing. The young lady of the home, yeah. Furnace. Current stage of the Valheim Industrial King in general, he has a 7-year-old daughter and is deeply devoted to his family. I didn't ask. He is fond of his beard and grows very happy when someone compliments it. Fuck your beard. Great sage of the Academia as well as the sage. Sage of the... He's also Tenari's teacher. Former sage of the... And Sino's teacher. Sage of the Spandam Darshan was a classmate and rival of Cyrus. Okay, a pep. For the Dendro Dragon Sovereign, the ruler of elemental creatures who stands at the apex of Dendro itself. The ruler of elemental creatures who stands at the apex of Dendro itself. In many legends, she is the embodiment of vitality, and as a dragon sovereign, she holds deep contempt for humans and gods, a sentiment born not of arrogance. She is indeed singular, a remnant of an era long since past. Dendro Dragon Sovereign stands opposed to King Deshret, while the Dendro Archon Nahida once came to her aid in a moment of need. Incidentally, Apep is known by another set of titles in some corners of the world. One of King Deshret's 7 pillars, the Dragon King, the Supreme Spirit. The name was devised by King Deshret and the other 6 pillars, and Apep herself dismissed it with disdain.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Do we know what Apep looks like without the blur? Wait, isn't Apep the thing that one Dendro weekly boss is? Isn't it literally called Apep?
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Okay, so Apep's racist. She fucking hates us.
This isn't a joke, Apep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
I mean, apparently, So Nahida helped her, so fucking, pay us back.
Now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
Because you owe a debt of gratitude, and this way you can repay it.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason.
That's what I thought.
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Booer.
Did my option actually matter there, by the way?
Just this once, I
like, would all of them probably
show you the true power of
have worked?
Dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Hold on to me! Wow!
It is done.
Oh yeah.
The heart of Oasis
This
is
is like the
supplying
pet boss.
her with
Yeah.
life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul.
That guy's lazy
Unless
as
the
fuck
issues
back there.
plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength. Spare me your words of gratitude.
That was pretty easy to get her to help, Loki.
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened,
Pal,
when
I've saved the world like
Oasis
80
ran
times.
dry, providing tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Just like a pet once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet, for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Is this guy back here just dead?
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Fuck you. Come to think of it, I'm curious how Pep sensed the ley line anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
Wait, this has to be new. Okay, that's what I was asking earlier. So Irminsul has been around since, like, fucking everything.
What?
Wait, doesn't that mean we could use the Irminsul to learn about how the heavenly principles came to be? Why haven't we done that, actually?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Light Realm.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end,
Uses it to anchor the
humanity has
fate of the
failed to
world.
protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
How strong is, like, a dragon in this world? I actually don't know. Like, what's the power scaling here? You still agreed to help
As
us.
things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon
was
his
rested.
authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Has wrested his authority. Hydro Dragon. The Hydro Dragon is Nebulette, right? God, I don't remember shit, man. It's been so long. Yo, I feel like a loser. The Hydro Dragon is Nebulette, right?
Preparing for our revenge day and night.
Uh-huh.
It's probably best if we don't tell Pep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Yeah. It's Nebulette, yes.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Djinn.
The Djinn.
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here.
A Pep seems so, like, calm and nice as well as, like, fucking
Boo
evil
is
as
safe
shit.
with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Okay, so a Pep is rebooting Nahida.
Oh, thanks again.
We probably go deal with Pantalone.
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
Nahida.
awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Take it. What was that? Is this from Nahida or from a pep? The statue of gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Inverted? Like that one statue? Its location is remember, tell no one. Oh, Nahida did that, okay. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to my memory. This must be incredibly important information, but I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone. But it's probably best that I do the same for now.
Where the heck are we?
I don't know, Paimon.
In the middle of nowhere? Wait,
Oh, there's fucking tornadoes everywhere.
Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's...
The hell? Why those things just disappear?
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you?
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
So these guys all have visions, no? Because they said like the only like vision bearers like can like walk past without like getting like instantly corrupted.
Sino, what's going on?
You're back.
Okay, Sino Haitham
How is the
Kave is
danger
here.
lock
She's still with the pet, but she's recovering.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms? I dead thought that said sandrone. Got a little excited.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms
Oh wait, this is so
across
cool.
the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
The Jinn, are the Jinn the creatures? Familiar created by the goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, for herself. After her passing, they pledged the oath to the King Deshret until Civilization 2 was swept away by the storms as the legendary race. They live on the tales and songs of the desert people. And even now, their kin may still be encountered amid the sands.
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
So the Jinn like these like the scorpions and stuff, right?
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Yo, I like this like little like chronicle thing, whatever. The city of Gurabad. Oh, this is where that fucking long ass world quest was. The rural capital of a mortal kingdom that once stood above the Great Red Sand under the rule of success, dynasties. It was destroyed and rebuilt time and again, bearing witness to the rise and fall of King Deshret's civilization until it was finally swallowed by the sands along with Aramite leaders. To this day, many fables and legends about it still circulate throughout Cymru, the most famous being the tale of Shureye and Shiren.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Oh wait, that's our guy right there!
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Wait, did this thing always have a voice? I swear it didn't. Yeah, I had this little guy as my pet for like ever, and then once the like robot cat came out, I instantly swapped up. It's alright.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilipar. Yeah, we once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle.
A lot of World Quest characters got Voss for the story.
If we can find a way to wake her up,
Got Voss for the story, what?
solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
Oh, VAs.
You mean there are
For this
other
story, like it
dangers in
didn't always have a
Gurabad?
voice.
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction.
Oh, I do also.
Now
we're gonna
we've moved
see
to the desert,
Jet
and
as well.
suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and Sandstorm.
Surely she finally becomes a 4-star, right?
To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Are those birds new? I swear I've never seen those birds before.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the
goddamn prototype, man. Yeah, because a lot of the sand exploration wasn't voiced. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Is this Saito with buffs or without buffs?
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Without buffs, I should probably handle it. With buffs, maybe he can handle it. Maybe.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Don't worry, Kaveh. Oh, nice. Party setup. Okay, we should probably not use this team. Should probably not use this team. Fuck it. Let's use the Nicole team. Fuck it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Using Nicole might low-key break the immersion, but fuck it. Rest is really good for stories. A lot of running. You couldn't have said that earlier.
Let's get inside, see what's going on.
These birds are new, no? I swear I've never seen these birds before.
Turning point in
Begone.
You know, I want to use Nicole, though, so we can do, like... Varessa and Nicole, I guess. Fuck it.
Are we going on a trip? Or to
On
a
our favorite
competition?
rocket ship, going through the skies, little Einsteins. Na 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 na. I jumped over them. Bro, I can't play the game. The goddamn tornadoes, yo. Okay, I'm not getting stuck on the goddamn stairs. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, what the fuck? The hell? Wait, the Fatui, what the hell? Wait, why are the Fatui in here? And why are they fighting the... Pantalone? Wait, hold, wait, Pantalone? Wait, we're gonna see fucking Pantalone for the first time? I can't see what's happening. I just fucking big ulted. There's a lot of fucking fighting. I pressed Q.
Made mine.
E, auto. E, auto. Q, E, auto. This is tough, guys. How are you still alive? What? Should I just like keep walking? Am I fighting them for no reason?
I think not. Quick as a flash. Let's.
Oh. Okay. Let's just keep going. I just killed like 80 of them for no reason. My bad.
Do you see that strange machine?
The hell?
Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurubot and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The
Sneaking
target is
suspicion?
core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Hello, Miets.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Nestor Rivora. Oh, they're talking about Jet. I bet you Jet's in here. Stop her at all costs.
Such defiant.
Boom. Boom. Does story like under levels the enemies a lot, don't they? Yeah.
Traveler, let's keep going.
But they have like those statue things like everywhere.
Look out below. Charge.
Yeah, this is a fucking green. I'm just not green enough.
Our little secret.
Alright, little secret. God, there's so fucking many. Do I hit them? Oh, I hit them. I think I already hit that one, right? Just having a wrestler here while in the fucking desert feels so dumb. Pantaloon!
Seems my subordinate
Show me his face.
Stop you in your tracks.
Man, I kind of wish he was a bit bigger. Also, damn, wait, actually his design looks kind of plain. I thought he had more like going right here, did he not? I know he was like wearing that big ass coat, which low-key he should have kept on. I think it looked better with the coat. Where'd he get shown? Where is he? Okay, maybe he's not that big. I thought he looked a bit bigger here. Did they change anything? Let's see. Oh no, I guess it was Bear right here. Never mind. He's got his rings on. The coat was just kind of swag. No, I think it would be safe to say he looked a bit bigger in here. But also, it's a three-year fucking old teaser. Bro, it's fucking Pantalone, yo. Lock in.
Apologies, sir. There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long
I think
as you
Pantalone's
did.
pretty cool.
I must...
Loki emo buys you.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Show me his face. Oh, his hair looks kind of purple.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
I mean, half the other Fatui would have probably answered instantly, to be honest with you, but...
However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
Okay, Paimon.
Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be many more Fatui stationed here. The few we saw on the way. The few? So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Pantalone's like one of those more like smartsy characters, isn't he? Like always having a play like
Is this you trying
Dottore.
to take back control of the conversation?
I feel like
Unfortunately, I
Pantalone seems
really
to
don't
be
have
like a
anything to
character that
say
would
to
like,
you.
never want to be barked orders at. Like he likes doing his own thing. So him working for Dottore feels kind of like crazy.
I am here merely
So
to
Dottore may have
indulge
like
my
given him
own
like
curiosity. Your
something he
names
couldn't
are
pass up
well
on.
known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Yeah, you kind of are.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown.
I'm surprised he's not a
You
bit
have
more like
resolved
bejeweled
crises in
though.
many nations and won countless allies along the way.
Like for someone that's always like flaunting like money and stuff, his pants are kind of like plain.
I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
Rings cost more than our rent combined. I mean that's true.
I don't
yes.
see why.
I just thought
We
like
may
maybe
happen
he
to
would wear like
occupy opposing sides,
like
but
some
there
like
is no
chains like
cause
down
for
here or something like
deep-seated
that. But
enmity between us. To respect.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true
I like the
strength
purple
remains a
like
mystery to me.
the purple like outlines and stuff. Your true strength remains a mystery to me.
Violence is not my area of expertise.
I mean, we
either,
just for the
so
first time in
see,
5
I would
years
much
is
rather
all of our
converse
elements in
with
one
you like
cutscene.
this
So
than determine a victor with the edge of a blade.
is Pantalone known to be strong? Because like most people in the Fatui are strong, yes, but like is Pantalone known to be? Like this might sound like a stupid question. Are the rankings in the Fatui there for like strength wise or just like order wise? Because like what is Pantalone? Yes, it's power. But what power though? Like power and everything? Like Pantalone probably has like a lot of like governmental type of power, like with like money and stuff. I'm assuming strength. Piero, fucking dog up there. Capitano, Dottore, Bina, Arlecchino. Okay, I love Capitano, but from what I've seen from Dottore and what he's doing right now, low key, would he not be number one? Because we don't know like the full strength of Capitano, but like, do you think Capitano could beat what the fuck Dottore is doing right now? Also, Sandrone below the Rooster, Arlecchino, Bina, Dottore, Capitano's fucking fake, by the way. We all know Sandrone is number one, but you know, sure. Well, he isn't really part of the team no more. Okay. What does this unknown mean, by the way? I've never known this. What does this like unknown mean? Every time I ever like looked at the Fatui, it always says unknown. Do we like what the fuck is this unknown? It's like a random that just like died. Capitano went band for band with an Archon. True. But Archons in this game usually don't really do much. Pantalone was below Signora. Okay, see, no, like, Sandrone below Scaramouche. Are we being so fucking for real? So apparently the Rooster, like, got some fucking strength behind his fists. But I think the top three does make sense, though. Now that we know Bina's, like, the whole, like, moon, like, goddess and shit like that, and, like, Kuvaki and all that, yeah.
Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Duh. What did I say about Dottore? The second of the Fatui Harbingers, a heretical scholar obsessed with mad experimentation due to a series of improprieties? Nice. I had a fucking brain fart. Improprieties, yeah. He was expelled from the academia during his student years. He later joined the Fatui and rose to the rank of Harbinger. I think it would be so cool if, like, randomly... That's not an O. Improprieties. What? Improper. Improprieties. Yeah. Oh. I do think it would be like cool though if like randomly just a random another like Fatui comes out of nowhere like Harbinger that like randomly like came up in strength and like is now a Fatui Harbinger is like up there in strength just like out of nowhere. It's like some random that we don't know about. Like Piero has like a second like #1 like Fatui Harbinger like hidden away. Imagine.
Well deduced. Our commander Dottore died in Krai, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
His hood reminds me of like those like fire like tornado blade guys from like Mondstadt and like Liyue. There's like assassins that are everywhere.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe.
He's got
There's
some
no point
swag
in
to him though.
continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Yeah, actually, I was in here for a hot minute. So Dottore is dead. No, that's not true. Maybe it's like a thing where like his body is dead, but like his mind is now taking over Irminsul or something. Like his whole plan the entire time. Because we literally saw when he was dying, he started smiling. So there's probably he probably like his plan was to die, and like the only way for him to like gain the true strength he wanted was to die first.
Ugh.
Die first.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly
What'd you think it was at the start?
Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield
That's what he
authority
said in the
over
live
the
stream.
world will not be corrupted?
Why is his mouth still moving? You know, low-key, if any of the Archons, not the Tsaritsa, happened to like be an imposter and decide to become evil, who do you think would do it? Probably Venti. Probably Venti, to be honest with you. I feel like Venti would do it. I don't think Raiden would. I don't think Zhongli would. I don't think Malvika would either. Like, I'm not saying it would, but like, if like one of the Archons that we know just happened to like start doing some weird shit, probably Venti.
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin
Commander,
with.
does he mean Dottore? Dottore tried to like swap sides with us.
I'm merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now
His
I must
fit kind
bid
of reminds
you
me like
farewell.
Dansley for some reason. The pants.
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
These guys are plebeians, man. These are fucking crumbs. You really think you know who we are and what we've done, that these guys are going to come out alive?
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
just
plan.
to stall. Bro, I can one-shot these guys.
Sumeru City, Irminsul.
He's not gonna show his face yet. Really? Don't edge us, you little shit.
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
They edged us. Are we serious? That means that Dottore told his plan to somebody else? Is that not kind of crazy? Because if he's working with Dottore, And this is all according to his plan. That means he told Pantalone his whole plan, which is like kind of crazy, no? Someone like of Dottoro's like stature usually wouldn't tell other people like his entire plan. Now only use Traveler MC. No. I'm not murder birds. No. We don't got all day. I don't know why I'm fucking sprinting. Holy lag.
Found him! Over here!
He is not fast.
You're very persistent.
Also got a crow.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself!
He's walking at a pretty slow pace. I wouldn't say he's running. Fuck, we're trapped.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you.
What the fuck's going on in the background?
The sandstorms from
What the fuck is
Gurubad
that?
will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
Oh, this entire thing was a trap. GG's. Wait, why is it closing in on us? Hello?
Don't be discouraged. I knew
Wait,
that
it
someone
auto
would
did
come
it. Wait,
here
it's closing in on us for
eventually, so I
sure.
planned ahead.
It auto did it, which means it's closing on us for sure. No? I didn't click there.
Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail.
Detail? This guy's a weirdo. Detail. Who the fuck is detail? Just say detail, you little weirdo. Not you, Pantalone, though, because Pantalone's cool. So yeah, Pantalone like strikes me as the same type of character as like Dottore. Smart as fuck.
You, meanwhile, know nothing of
Plan
who I
out
am.
everything.
So far, you've only heard my voice. And for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question.
Yo, our
Why
mouths
do
are
you
not
continue to
matched up at
follow
all.
Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments.
Yo, guys, we're about to
even
die.
on his
Yo, guys, we're about to die.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships.
Yo, why is he talking to us for so long when, like, he just said this won't hold us long, but it's the time we need?
When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship
neck fucking
imposed
hurts.
upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form
Yeah,
that should
Pantalone,
take
like,
may
fucking
have
hates
differed,
the gods,
but our
doesn't he?
journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape.
I love the new Fatui
Albeit
agent
not too
designs.
soon. I will.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall.
Okay, it was moving in, yeah.
These on our adventures before. It swallows people up.
Bro.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Well, it wasn't really your fault, Paimon, but I'll just say it is because fuck you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I saw Candace right there.
Sino and his team are guarding the north.
Yo, realistically,
We'll
how
take
much
this
longer
side.
do I have for this act?
There's so many Jin.
I want to guess I have to go to
Arnu
each
village.
group, and I was just in that one group for like 2 hours.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
What's up, Dory?
So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing, off you go, Plumpy.
Off you go, Plumpy.
Come on, what's the holdup?
This fat ass little thing, man.
5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora.
She has to fucking bribe her own. Okay.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
This little greedy fuck.
Hired partner partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator.
I think she
We'll
just
see.
died.
Just a few words from her and...
Plumpy! No, Lore Accurate Plumpy would have raw dogged them easily.
You have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game.
No, don't make me play Dory, please. No. Dora's got her ass beat. Okay, yo. Okay. And she's dead. All right.
Looks like it's up to us now.
Yo, what are we doing, Dory?
Yes, Master.
R.I.P.
Pass out.
Don't ask me. Boom. Oh, I gotta level my Kali, man. Kali. She's actually a good 4-star.
You know, this reminds me of
Dip
when
that
you
in the
first
bud.
arrived in a video forest.
I never played Tig in my life. I actually don't know how to play him.
A child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by
Ow.
mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side.
He just charged like Andy,
I seem
isn't
to
he?
recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Wait, don't you gotta play him like Haramasa a bit? Ow, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah, one with the force.
I'm about to die. Be nice.
There's too many of them.
Nilu.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh.
Oh, I can't switch to JP.
To affect this
I was gonna say, as soon as every time
Decided
Dory's
my
on screen, I
glaring
switch to
deficit
JP.
Might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation?
There's
on
the
your
Power
end?
Rangers.
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south.
The Jin are pouring in. GG's.
We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious.
Hemmed in. I've
Our
never heard no one
margins
say
for error
that.
just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
I like how his mouth is
Bad news.
underneath his mustache.
Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the...
But Master, even with 3 of us, we barely managed.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us.
But I was gonna say,
She
isn't
clearly
Dory
still
getting
has
buffed,
plenty
but
of
it's
tricks left
Diona.
up her sleeve.
She does not want to be here.
You can't pin all your hopes on me. Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out.
Master!
Need any help?
Nicole!
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jin.
What does
And
Nicole
the
know?
sandstorms are sure to follow in their
I don't care.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh shit.
Please just help us.
I didn't mean to skip that. Oh fuck.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along
Yo,
the
Kale
correct path.
SP?
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion.
Okay, Nicole is
I am the
looking no
shimmering
time to
light
be
that
talking in riddles
flows
right
from the
now.
eyes of the creator.
What do you mean?
Creator.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me. One line at a time.
Kale Hex and Zergle buff?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit.
Here goes nothing.
created at the beginning.
How's she doing that? Is Nicole like, using her as a catalyst? Or did Nicole like give Kale the powers to become a witch? Or is has Kale always been a witch? And that's why her dreams can see the future. Blub?
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Yo, how's she doing this?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
Can no one see that?
But how do
I know they can.
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Call it a Hexen Circle buff?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Call it?
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain.
Goddess
Even in
of
historical
flowers.
texts, all we have is a few fragments.
Yo, this little raindrop right here is pissing me off, man. What is that?
Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing
Submission. I think that's Kale or Nicole like giving her power.
Clearly, the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
They're gonna peck this guy to death.
Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Was it like to prove that not everybody can just say that and it happens?
It seems like
so
the song
Kale
only
has
works
something.
when Kale recites it.
Yeah.
But why?
Kale.
Curious if that's just if that's just her power or not. We're going back to Traveler. Yeah!
Any luck?
Can we not just break the wall right there next to it? Is that like a plot hole? Can we like not just like break the brick wall right there? I'm sure we could.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I
It's
thought
Jet.
the shifting sands had busted
Is that
open
Jet?
the gates to some ancient
Yeah, it's Jet.
treasure vault. Turns
It's
out
Jet.
it was just you guys.
Wait, Jet was never voiced, I'm pretty sure. I've never heard this.
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
She was never? Oh, really? Yo, it's Jet. Yo, surely we get her playable, right? I remember when fucking everybody was fucking begging for her.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys.
It's been like forever since Jet, no? Jet Ufora Hindi, a desert-born mercenary, wants to explore the mausoleum of King Deshret alongside you and witness the sacrifice of her father, Jabril. Afterwards, Jet returned to her father's homeland and joined the Tenit tribe, hoping to lay her parents' relics to rest of the eternal oasis while searching for the eternal oasis. You met Lilopar, excuse me, the mother of the Jinn, and gradually uncovered the conspiracy hidden within the Tenit tribe. After destroying the Tenit tribe, Jet founded her own mercenary company and continues to form the Sea of Sand.
This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Ben.
There we go.
That was easy.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Thank you, Jet. You got a random fucking... What if I just stand here and tank this shit? No? Okay. Maybe like an alternate ending or something? No? Okay. Was that random like fucking art upscale out of nowhere? The temple, I spent 5 hours fucking getting the light up. No, please. I spent so much time getting all the chests in there. You don't understand. But what's creating that dark wall, though? Fuck, my neck hurts.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Oh. What the fuck was Jet doing there, then? I thought maybe Jet was... Wait, they were talking about... Earlier, we heard the Fatui saying something about, like... catch her or something. Were they just talking about us? Like they knew we were there already? Somehow? And yeah, fucking Pantalone definitely is smart, because how the fuck would he know that we were gonna come here? But then, yeah, what the fuck was Jet doing there?
Yep.
If she wasn't, like,
No
following the
idea what they're
Fatui.
planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Oh, I spoiled myself by reading that. We didn't know that? Really?
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed.
And slit his throat.
He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
She has a nice voice. So the Masaira chapter has finally come to a close. Remember to wipe the blood off your hands.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Yeah, it's been a fucking hot minute.
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
I remember, I swear.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what
We're
brings you
always
to
in a
Gurba?
rush until we run into somebody we haven't talked to in a minute and tell them our whole life story.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
So we traveled to this place called Fontaine, and you're not gonna believe it. Their Archon died in front of us, and then we went to Natland, and we fought the #1 Fatui agent, and then we saw Renova, the Death God. It was crazy.
That bottle? Seriously?
Yeah, that bottle. Yes.
Yeah, we need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her.
Wasn't
After all
that
the
bottle?
trouble we've been through. Surely, with
Voice crack.
everything going on in Gurabad, she
Wasn't
must have
that
woken
that
up,
bottle
right?
like racist as shit, or am I
Only one
tripping?
way to find out.
Wasn't that bottle like racist? Racist in a bottle. Where are they? Yeah, genie. Wait, where's my little cat at? It's like little nightlights. Bro, by the way, the quest to find all these like boats and castles and stuff was the fucking stupidest thing ever. I'm just saying. That shit was... Actually, it wasn't like stupid, but it was like a little annoying.
Let's see.
You had to like go in and like she like use like a bow and arrow to like set like sand down and stuff. Oh, there she is.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master.
What's up, Lilopar?
Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamities stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Foreign land to the west. Natland? Natland, right? Yeah, Natland, yeah. Could she mean Natland? Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated Gusui Thoth?
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken.
Crazy coincidence timing.
Why have you returned to Gurabad,
Crazy
my master?
timing. That's what I meant to say.
And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Couldn't tell ya.
Basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the
Oh,
storms.
Lilopar's the goat. Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you, Lilupar.
Yo, Lilupar, yo, appreciate
no
you,
need
man.
to thank me, my master.
Preach.
I have granted many wishes in
My
my time,
master.
and this
Sound like
is the
Siri
most
there.
trivial of them all.
My master. Just like that, so she quells it? Yo, she's
The
insane.
sandstorm's gone. The sun
I
shines
dead
bright
thought it was like
again.
zoning in for like us to like play Jet. That'd be crazy.
When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
I think her voice fits pretty well.
Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked. Well, there shouldn't be any more gin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, well, let's all head to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce
My
us to your
voice
other
is fucking
friends.
dying today. Holy shit.
Another adventure begins.
Yo,
Lovely.
Lilupar, who invited you? If you wasn't invited, don't ask to go.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problem.
Slag 9, yeah.
Time to regroup.
The Temple of Silence. I don't think I've ever been in here. I don't believe I've ever been in here. Did you finish your dailies before recess soon? No, I haven't. I mean, surely I finished this act in like 20 minutes.
So, this is the Temple
I just didn't
of
do my
Silence.
NTE.
I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big.
Layla!
It's colossal.
It's colossal. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in
I
here.
thought the temple moved to
Is
the
this like a
rainforest ages
Sino or
ago.
like Sethos
Maybe
side
they
story? I don't
scampered
think I did
back into
that.
the desert.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Rushed.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Krai, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back.
Why do they
Everything all
run
right?
like that? You're back.
And who are they?
Jet,
Friends of yours?
the better 4-star.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is.
Why'd she laugh like that?
This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
I'm Jet.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down.
Kava's a little
I
mixed.
take it the Gurubad problem is resolved?
Yeah, it's pretty easy, low-key. We just told Lilupar to like pull up, and she pulled up.
After getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
Wow.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something...
It is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Krai.
Commander. I'm willing to answer our questions when we first met, so why would he admit to being a Torii subordinate
Are
later?
you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
Is he that dumb?
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Alright, see ya.
Jet?
Deya?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
Deya?
Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us
Eh,
anywhere.
we're mercs.
Who's this?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified
The Museum
its
of King
feasibility.
Deshret.
Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the Mausoleum of King Deshret.
The Mausoleum of King Deshret. A towering structure rising between the heavens and the desert sands said to... Wait, yeah. The God King who once ruled Sumer within his myriad chambers, the king requested himself to plumb the depths of forbidden knowledge and truth as the fruit of this pursuit. As a finished game design, Aru remains preserved in the tower. Yeah. What's good, Nash? Ugh. Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence,
Okay.
there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively.
Aru. An ideal realm fashioned in imitation of the heavenly principles, act of creation. Using knowledge and techniques of the goddess of flowers obtained from Celestia, through it, King Deshret sought to forge a golden slumber that would unite countless forms of wisdom and dream. Though this vision ultimately failed, many souls of the desert's people are said to still wander within.
If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within
Waiting again
Aru
with
may be
Bozuzi and
sufficient
Genshin.
to power our Akasha renovation
For
plan.
what, next patch?
However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out.
What's up, Sethos?
People of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with
Oh,
little
to finish the
choice.
story? Oh.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King,
Ibis
King,
King and
Crocodile
Crocodile
King are
King.
locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
I didn't know that, but now I do.
According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not
Deep
privy to.
secrets.
Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple.
Yeah, I'm realizing so
The
much
tale
stuff I fucking
of how
don't
the
know.
3 retainers of
Going back to
Al-Akhbar
Sumeru, holy
were
shit.
imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What
Causes
causes
our
our rise and
fall.
fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Krai.
There wasn't a total exploration they added with the patch, just the monster area. I don't think they added anything with this patch.
Not Krai. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Who, Nefer? What the fuck do you mean she just showed up here earlier?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both
Llama
said
or
they knew.
Yehoda?
They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
They just know what's happening here? Wait, who? Neff and Yehoda or Llama? Llama.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nod Krai
Yo,
her
why does
home.
Kaveh keep like
If
fucking
she's the person you were talking
like
about,
every time he talks, he's like fucking like so actually like he like jumps at you.
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Nicole! Yeah, I know about Nefer.
Why, hello. We're here to help.
Actually, I'm kind of curious what Nicole says. Remember the Hexagon known as N? She's an angel who did not degenerate into a Seelie, but she has instead lived in a human form to this day. As she cannot speak, she communicates with others using a unique method, conveying thoughts directly into the consciousness of her, of her opposite. Her knowledge is so profound that she can recite even long-lost histories effortlessly, speaking of them with intimate familiarity. I gotta push.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders.
Wait, what?
Cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Oh shit, wait, why though? For like no help from the outside? Is that how they get over the problem of why don't we call the Archons? Okay. Kidding.
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them.
Defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. So either Irminsul detected something wrong and did it, or Dottore using it as like his own thing. As like the same thing that he did for like the curse he laid upon us in Nod Krai.
Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region.
The Irminsul being here makes like Sumeru like the most important like
to the rest of Tevat.
area in the entirety of
It may have
Genshin,
been
no?
implemented long ago.
Like Sumeru's just got like it's just like the most important like fucking area in the entire game.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to
Apep
be
is
the
here,
case,
all the
which
king
is
like Deshru and all that
precisely
shit's
why I am
here.
here. This is a critical
Asheru, all
moment
the
for
temples,
world, and Sumeru
Irminsul,
is the
ley
eye of the
lines.
storm.
That does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I'm here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm. So you brought Nefer here.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Why is Nefer here? Because of her ability or because of Asheru?
Indeed.
Well, I don't see Asheru with
Even
her.
For someone of my wisdom and
Wouldn't
eloquence,
Asheru actually be helpful here?
This tested my skills to the limit.
This tested my skills to the limit. I love Nicole.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I
Bro,
still
Neff
have
fucking pisses
feelings
me
for
off.
that place?
I'm sorry. Neff fucking gets on my fucking nerves. She, no. That one arc of like Neff focused and like Llama focused, I couldn't stand Neff. I still can't. She like kind of brought it back the whole like Revere fight and shit. But like, she hit me at first as like a really smart character and like yada yada yada. And that entire like 3 acts in a row, she was acting so egotistical and like, why should I help you when I'm not getting paid and shit like that? When the entire time if she doesn't help us, the world's gonna fucking end and she doesn't get paid by anybody ever again.
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
This again here. If you Nicole knows that you actually are a big help to Sumeru. If you don't help, there's a chance, again, the world could get destroyed and no one's paying you and you're not ever getting paid again. So, you know.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
Well, Neff, do you want to keep living or not?
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time. so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call
I'm actually down to do
home,
Nicole's story
which
quest.
is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
Yo, Nefer, you're pissing me off. Which is why I did my part in this hour of need. Okay, if you didn't help us, now Krai would have gotten wiped off the map. Second, that doesn't mean world saving become a habit with me. Okay, so you just rather the world to get destroyed. Okay, I had a particular desire to play hero in Sumeru. Well, apparently you would be a big help. So if you don't help us, the world's gonna end.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be
I just always
found
thought Nev
behind
was like
both
smart,
salvation and destruction.
but she ends up helping every time anyways, though. But
Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty ultimately.
can I get a break, by the
is
way?
to
I gotta
guide
piss
people
like
towards
bad.
their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end,
Bro, that fucking that Nefer story quest was so fucking. When she started laughing crazy, that shit was so funny.
I refuse.
Neff, you're a dumbass.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything.
Huh?
Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere.
You're
right,
low-key, yeah, Nicole. I mean, Neff,
There's
yeah, you're
more to
not.
me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever. Never living in the
Never living in the present. Same time tomorrow? Oh, there's more to me than just hatred. Yeah. Low IQ. Why are you staring at me?
But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
They kind of funned with the mouth movement stuff, eh?
In that case,
It's been pretty bad, this
would you
this
like
story.
to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence,
If Sumeru were destroyed, wouldn't like Teva just like pretty much start coming to an end?
buried deep in your heart slowly.
Because I'm pretty sure
fade.
Irmin's soul and ley lines, they do a big part in keeping the world, you know, steady. Okay, Nicole's gonna be yapping for a hot minute. I have to go piss. I know she's gonna be yapping for a hot minute. It's like a waterfall in there. That shit was never ending. If your piss isn't clear, don't talk to me. Losers, lamers wanna be like, oh, no.
Both love
What if
and
it's like those
hate
gambling
are
sites?
intense
For what?
emotions, but they are nothing.
Okay, I'll leave.
Compared to the void left behind.
Okay, if your
when they
piss isn't clear,
disappear.
then Loki, that's on you. You gotta fix that.
Most sophisticated, Miss
It should
Nicole.
be.
But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the
W
things they
hydration.
hate.
It's not supposed to be clear. Yes, it is. Just if it's not clear, you're not drinking enough water.
Still, I'm a special case.
What do you mean it's not supposed to be
Someone once
clear?
told me that human memory is more
Supposed to be a hint of
selective
okay,
than a mere
obviously.
hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all
actually,
need a reality check once in a while. So we
actually,
don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru,
you
this
can literally
is no
have
way
clear
for it to
P.
perish. All
Ah.
right, you win.
I mean, you know what I meant,
I'll
man.
help
Get
you
out
out
of here.
a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need?
I won't work for
You're not gonna
free.
milk this for
Never,
all it's
you're
worth,
pissing me
are
off.
you?
I won't work for free when the world's at stake. Appreciate you, Nefer. Appreciate you.
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need,
I didn't mean to skip that.
Just
Knowledge.
cover my travel expenses.
Neff is so fake, yo.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all.
Neff is such a fake, like, serious character.
Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss!
Yehoda.
What do you need?
Yehoda. She's just sitting outside the curtain just waiting for her name to be called.
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge?
How are her leggings still torn?
Don't worry, boss. You can count on me.
Yehoda has so much Mega Me, man. She had so much Mega Me, yo. She could have been the next Anemo support, but nope, it's Prune. She could have been the next Anemo support, but nope. Nope.
And that was
It was
how
so
the
sad, too.
ingenious Angel Nicole
She was like the
brought you
mascot for like the
perfect
first
person
like
for the job in your hour of need.
4 patches of Nod Cry. Hip hip hooray! That's cute. She's like, yo, Nicole is pale as shit. I'm not one to talk, but like, she's like even paler than most other characters. No. God damn, like fucking flashbang.
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either.
I wish we was the 4th on Neff team. I wish she was. Yeah, I just wish like. I was just hoping Yehoda would be like the Anemo and like stuff for like Flynn's Neff teams instead of Sucrose, but wasn't even close.
I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
Wait, she knows Candace?
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Love Candace. Candace.
Oh, and
I'm not gonna
sorry.
finish it.
I hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Shoot.
Aru's
which can be used to
Shoot.
establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no
Aru's
rush.
Shoot.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Yo, Kaveh is just meeting everybody. That's Nicole. And she's here, I guess.
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Would Neff be able to use her memory abilities on Dottore? Wait, by the way, when we killed Dottore, was there a body? They never like bring shit like that up. We killed Dottore, but like there was no body or nothing.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's
I
a
don't
familiar air
know.
about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the
Oh,
desert.
Dia? I've been saying Dea. I've been saying Dea for the longest. It's Dia. Wait, I didn't even know it was Dia. Wait, what the fuck?
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to
Before I got
names.
incinerated? The Tori? I mean, I guess, yeah.
However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better.
Yeah, I was going to say,
acquainted
wouldn't
than you
yeah,
might think.
Nicole like knows everything about like everybody somehow.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
It would have been kind of funny if they treated it like Psyche K, where like nobody ever like said anything about her not talking. It wouldn't have made sense though, but it would have been kind of funny.
I have heard tell of it before.
Ventriloquism. Isn't that like puppeteering?
What is it, Kale?
Ventriloquism. Wait, isn't that like something to do with, like puppets? Yeah. Yeah. Like talking with your mouth closed. Yeah.
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
I wonder how Nicole knew all this before everybody else.
I have many titles, but let's go with
Will
the
it be like
most
the speech
pertinent
bubble like
one.
last time?
I am Nicole Rain, an
Nicole
angel who
Rain.
has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
You're looking at her.
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Do women and like actually get upset when you call them ma'am? By the way, random off topic. I randomly saw this like one I saw this like one video like a while back of like people like not actually like liking the word ma'am, like it makes them sound old. But I've always said the word ma'am because I fucking was grown up with that. Like thanks ma'am or like hello ma'am.
Oh, please don't call me
I've never
ma'am.
seen it as like
I
calling
find
someone
it
old.
so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Is she gonna explain how Kale did
I
that?
can see your heart is filled with confusion, and I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City?
Yo, Nicole
in
just knows
disarray?
everything.
Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you?
Yo, Nicole the fucking gets down to business. She asks the questions she answers the questions I instantly ask. Yo, can she be on every single trip ever, please?
I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a
Personal
secret. Of yours.
secret.
I'd prefer to speak with you alone.
Personal secret. We're still in Act 9? What? She just said in secret, so why are we about to like head there?
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
Literally everybody that was out there just moved inside. No, only person that's not here is Neff and Lauma. Okay,
What's
I'm
wrong
not
with it?
Lauma.
Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family
Whatchamacallit?
members.
Dea.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
Kaveh reminds me of Ito. He's so energetic. We're here to support Kale through this.
All right. In that case, Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
What? Wait, what? Wait, I was really about to say, are we about to learn like something like special about Kale? That's definitely new information. Wait, what?
I am.
Am I supposed to know that?
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it.
Wait, is that new info? I did not know that.
The Fatui
That makes a
convinced my
lot
mom
more
and dad
sense.
that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
Wait, and she was involved with the Fatui too? Wait, what the fuck? Am I a dumbass?
There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine.
She was a test subject for
which
fucking
I heard
Dottore.
contained god
Wait, what?
remains.
This has to be new. There's no way I didn't know this. Wait, she was a test subject for Dottore.
I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time,
How'd she get
gradually
away?
been able to overcome those memories.
How'd she get away? If it was Dottore, there's no way she just got away. Which means he probably let them go, expecting something in the future from them.
Anyway, so you're saying that what happened
got,
to
like,
me
30
has
minutes.
something
What?
to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the
The
goddess,
of flowers. So her reciting that actually was her powers then, probably.
What?
What?
Fascinating. You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here,
Lillipar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its
Homes
power,
and prayers.
even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect.
I kind of wish they put, like, the Goddess of Flowers, like, in here to read it.
After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must
What
have
are the
found a way
Dottore
to track some of them down.
that we killed was just a
Presumably
clone?
for use in some experiment.
That's...
It's not an uncommon occurrence.
I always thought there was no way that Dottore just, like, killed all his clones and, like, wouldn't not mind making more. Like, what if that was just a clone so he could buy time for doing the stuff with the Irminsul?
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is...
What happened to all the other
It's a
kids that
strange
was injected too? Did they die?
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis' Ba fragments that I could bear.
Hermanubis ball frag... Bah. Buh. Oh, he's over here. One of the King Deshert's 7 pillars, Saint Hermanubis, the greatest of sages, the only one among the 7 pillars to descend from humanity to the rank of gods familiar. Born of the Tignar people. Wait, like Tignari? He was like Tignari? He was a sage and warrior for far and wide, sincere, steadfast, kind, and steady. He earned widespread respect. He was the guide of all priests, and within the academic world, He is honored as a foundational figure of desert civilization. This guy was fucking him. Holy shit. Following the passing of King Deshret, Hermanubis led his people to the city of Tula, where he found the Temple of Silence to preserve and steward all manner of knowledge to safeguard this lofty and hidden order. He shadowed himself so that his power might be inherited by those who came after. To this day, the members of the Temple of Silence raise their voices in praise of him. His name endured through the ages, and his value remained immortal across all time. As for his peers among the Seven Pillars, whether they admit it or not, all held a deep-seated respect for Herman. Even now, a millennium later, the mention of his name stirs memories of the days when they once gathered together in the fellowship. I'm guessing Sino, like, has some part of Herman, like, with him? And uses, like, his power or something?
Let me guess. Because two's company, but three's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tom.
Good one, Sino, good one.
Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave.
Goddess
This boy in
preserve
his
me.
wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
I don't think anybody thought that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes.
Oh.
Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings.
Oh! She was an angel.
Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams,
Lilupar just sitting there.
Lord of flowers and oases, she must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste, but I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted.
Two theories. Either everyone else that was injected is dead, or Kale is somehow, like, related to the god.
I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will.
A little boring.
Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big...
I mean,
I
the
didn't mean to
biggest
skip.
project I've worked on to date is probably the
Palace of
Alcazar's Array, I guess?
Alcazar's.
But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want.
Why does
Now
he
that I'm
keep
here,
doing that fucking
things
thing
will
where he,
be
like,
resolved
fucking
far
jumps
more
at you?
quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
I low-key thought that would be the perfect place for the act to stop, and it didn't. Okay. It's a big-ass area. Wait, how many people are fucking in here? What are all the people in here, like, looking for? Daily's over. Oh, fuck! L reminder. Layla.
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in the distant past
You were
thought
having
about
too
some
much
of the same
fun.
questions we ponder today.
Okay, bye, Layla.
What's wrong?
I called it out
You
earlier.
look a little depressed.
Yeah, but that was like 40 minutes ago.
Kale got a fragment of the goddess of flowers. And all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret.
I lost out, didn't
I
I?
lost out, didn't I?
That's kind of a fucked up... Is that... Okay.
That's what you're upset about?
Yeah, I was about
You're
to
such
say,
a
like, what the
child.
fuck? You're such a child. Hello, Jet.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh.
You need at least 30 minutes to do them. No, I don't.
It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets didn't look so...
Wait, Jet has something to do with Nefer?
Sounds like you have some history then?
Any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. They, in turn, can prove an exceptional source of the same.
Why does her fucking voice sound like it's like badly recorded?
The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world.
Was it this
If
recorded
you're
over a Zoom call?
interested, you'd be very welcome to join our network too, Miss Dia.
Can't say no to a solid partnership, especially out here in the desert. Having intel can mean the difference between life and death. But cooperation's built on mutual trust, and there isn't much contact between the desert and Krai. So I'm guessing, what's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is there someone you're looking to take care of? Let's put all our cards on the table first. Things will go more smoothly that way.
I like your style, Flame Mane.
Flame Mane.
Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. To be clear, I have no intention of using you for
No
any
enemies in the
ulterior
des.
motives.
Holy, I have no
And
enemies.
I have no enemies in the desert as things stand now. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't concern them. There's no point in doing certain things if you don't do them yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Well said. Taking responsibility for one's own affairs is the way of the desert folk. Huh. It's like you're one of us.
Really?
You sure that's a compliment?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Can I suck it out? Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Sure. I love working with no-nonsense people. And you
No
certainly fit that
nonsense and Neff
description.
in the same
I look
sentence is
forward to a
not
fruitful
correct.
partnership.
As do I.
75
my
pity and still
friends.
nothing? Good. The gods are doing their thing. Did I pass by I'll hate them in Kave? What the fuck are they? With us?
Running late again.
I will be here for your downfall. Appreciate you. Yo, who invited Sethos? If he wasn't invited, don't ask to go. Yeah,
hope
I did this
everyone's
world
ready.
quest.
We'll be arriving at our destination.
Would you be allowed to do this Archon quest, by the way, without doing the world quest? Because, like, you had to do, like, this entire world quest to, like, even activate this whole temple and everything. If you didn't do the world quest, would you be, like, fucked? And it's, like, a long world quest, too. Yes, like, no, or yes, like, yes? Yes, like, no. Wait, what was I asking again? So you would still be doing the Archon. So you would be able to do the Archon quest. Okay. Yes, okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Investigate Aru's shut. Shoot, I mean, my bad. Me bad.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors.
Sumeru music is so
ever,
good.
Really? What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, A closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe
He's
the
gonna be
honor?
here till Enfield
Surely
live
we're not just
stream.
here to
Dog.
Chat.
Are we not underground? How's there sunlight?
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Croco's faces. All this
Goatee and
activity is
Croco.
making for quite a special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar?
Lilipar?
What on earth are you doing here?
Yo, can I stop voice talking like a 12-year-old, please?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait.
This is
As long as you
hilarious.
stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Yo, I fuck with Lilipar, man. She a troll.
Why you?
She rage baiting the fuck out of him.
Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Croco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away?
I like Dot's
How did you break
voice.
free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance.
Yo, Lilipar is a troll.
Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you.
Yo, look at Cyrus like going up and down with his head following Lilipar.
Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
Yo, she's an asshole though, low key.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Yo, why does
Time
Neff's
is of
voice
the
sound so
essence.
like
Let's get down to business.
badly recorded?
We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So,
Small
to
indie
demonstrate
company.
our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Croco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the
And Goatee,
harm
don't
in
you
letting her
start.
Speak. It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here.
They're still trying to answer the 3 questions? God damn, these guys are fucking stupid.
But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul.
What determines truth and falsehood? Hatsune Miku.
Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer.
Can they just
to
like
liberation.
guess infinitely? They can't like, they don't have like a limit?
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Al-Ahmar?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all 3 of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy.
Time's a good answer.
Only time can distinguish between right and wrong.
Because in time, everything will come to fruition.
You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more
You guys think I could go into
inclined
voice
they are to
acting?
believe that
Let me
only
know.
Time is qualified to be their judge.
I have been hit up by some of these games. I will be honest. I've been declining though because like, you know, I want to like work my way up like, you know, like the normal people, I want to work my way up like, you know, normally. So like I don't want to instantly just like hit these like big ass projects. But I have been hit up.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate.
Are we about
right
to
and
see
wrong, the
Thoth,
rise and
Crocky,
fall
and
of all
Goaty like
things
in
back
form?
to their point.
Motherfucker's saying he wants to be relatable. What? I looked away for a second. Oh my god, we are! Oh shit! Nah, Goatee's cool. Nah, best out of the 3 is Goatee, no? Wait, they're actually out. They're in their form.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time.
They hit a pose.
You have my
Yeah,
sincere gratitude.
I don't know why it reminded me of this. When the statues like came back to life and they just like posed up. Yeah.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
So the answer was time. Thoth. One of King Deshret's, why not the other 2? One of King Deshret's 7 pillars describes the Ibis King wants a moon envoy. Moon envoy? Bina? He could once have stood among the gods only to be defeated by King Deshret and brought into his service. Among the 7 pillars, the Ibis King embodies the wisdom of King Deshret. The Ibis King, oh wait, that's like, wait. That's the power Neff uses, no? Wait, what is Oshru then? I actually don't remember. What is Oshru? Like the cat. That has something to do with this, but I forget what it was. I look-y thought Thoth was Ashru for some reason. But Thoth is like the power of like her like chessboard, right? The Ibis King. Exceedingly cunning, possessed of formidable intellect and prowess for offering counsel to King Deshret. Within Sumeru's academic circles, some scholars believe that many of the desert's upheavals can be traced to this clever king. Certain texts record him as flatterer and a god of the sea after being imprisoned in Aru by King Deshret. Thoth bestowed 3 gifts to the power of deceit. Upon the... Excuse me. On the Tutele Tula, noble quarters, the power of being loved upon the royal Harris Makara, and the eyes of seeing through hearts upon a girl of the Shemti Nefer. The long ages of torment have softened Thoth considerably, and his constant stream of jokes and witticisms. Now, what the fuck is witticisms? I've never heard that word before. Witticisms. What the fuck? Witticisms. Witticisms is a clever, amusing, or ironic remark. Like witty. Now makes him seem notably more approachable. So he used to be like all cunning and shit. No hairs. See what I did there?
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have.
But they've been locked up for like
Nevertheless,
fucking
after
like
everything you've
centuries,
done
no?
for me, I
And they're finally
sincerely
out.
hope
We can
you
see them
never
too.
have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely
That's
puts my mind at
nice.
ease. Seeing you 2 getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure.
Sure.
Cephas, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamat sage, Cyrus. But...
Everything is equally new to us, and
Sobek.
we've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Croc looks a little ugly. Sobek. One of the King Deshret's 7 pillars, the captain of captains, Sobek the Crocodile King. He could once have stood among the gods only to be defeated by the King Deshret. But imagine they actually made them like playable models and we got Thoth, Sobek, and Goaty playable. King Deshret and brought into his service among the 7 pillars. The Crocodile King embodies the strength of King Deshret. So it's somewhat like the strongest one, like in strength-wise. But ruling over war with a hot-tempered and straightforward nature. He also blessed the land with abundance. His statues are commonly found in oases and water temples. Legends tell that he was King Deshret's foremost general, who campaigned across many lands, awed by his raw strength, tenacity, and fury. Some mercenaries... Wait, it's fucking... not Rengar. It's fucking, I was gonna make a League joke, but I don't remember the guy's name, so fuck off. I'm sorry. Some mercenaries secretly worship him as their god. Sobek was once competitive and bellicose? But after being imprisoned in Aru alongside Hereshov and Thoth, he had to pass the time with tabletop games and has since grown more easygoing. So they're all like the 3 musketeers pretty much. They're all like fucking like just like chill.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always
Renekton!
ask Nefer about you
That's what I was
later.
thinking of, Renekton.
It'll give me something.
Wasn't
to talk
Renekton
about
also
with my
like a
chosen
god that was like trapped for like a long time and finally got out?
You're like a helpless parrot.
I like Goaty. Hereshaf. One of the King Deshret 7 pillars of the Minister of Ministers, the Goat King. He could once have stood among the gods, only to be defeated by the King Deshret and brought into his service. Among the 7 pillars, the Goat King embodies the rulership of King Deshret. His manner is enigmatic, his thoughts meticulous. He is the executor of King Deshret's authority, yet he prefers to remain neutral. Generally, unless a matter of great consequences arises, Hereshaf will offer no concrete opinion. Silence is his cunning, and observation is wisdom. It is hard to say why he has come to be this way, as such is the way he exists. Even after being confined within Aru, he seems essentially unchanged.
Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Yo, it's a 0 in Renekton. Holy shit!
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
Like 3 wishes, 1 from each?
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
Kill Dottore! And Siegeweed.
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Watch them, like, just get out and they decide to, like, sack themselves again to, like, seal Dottore or something.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another. Whether we were its cause.
Yo,
or
the way his mouth
consequence.
opens looks so dumb.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Yeah, you heard that right.
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose
Yeah, she owed us.
She and Kusanali must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
That was a good one, Sethos. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Smooth.
That was a good one. That
Well
was a good
said,
one.
lad.
That was a good one.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to
Are we
our
gonna like
advantage.
fight Dottore in the Irminsul?
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself.
Yo, he's kind of like fucking big, yo. Look at him. Yo, he kind of looks good.
Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
Would be what? The world could end, buddy.
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat.
Yo, I like this. Okay,
escape from Aru
I like
is to gain
her,
the necessary
but there's
leverage to
low-key one
negotiate
character that's kind of like sneaked in here. No shade, but what is Jet doing here? She got nothing to do with any of this.
You asked us to state our wishes.
She's just chilling in the background. She's just here for the ride.
Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru.
She just like showed up and helped us and like just like stuck around. Just hanging around. Like she's not like actually like of much importance, and like she's kind of just like stuck around. Like, I mean, since I helped you, I might as well just stay around, you know. Put my name in the history book, you know.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
If you don't, we kill you.
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
I like his voice too.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru.
Golden
know
slumber.
You then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
The early form of the ideal paradise envisioned by King Deshret, free from all limits and constraints. In essence, it is an illusionary realm formed from the convergence of countless souls and minds.
We do.
So, like,
we
heaven?
understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal
plot
will
armor,
never again
there is
be
no
able
risks.
to replicate King Deshret's work.
LOL.
Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
Yeah.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret.
Saint Bennu, Saint
the
Shezepank.
right to awake.
Are those also part of the 7 pillars? I can feel a strange sensation. The ground is trembling, as if answering the call of the Goat King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Autonomous will. Yo, how fucking, like, how in depth is their technology back then? Holy fuck. Whoa, this image down here looks sick. One of the King Deshret's 7 pillars. Okay, he was a pillar. The most radiant, unlike the 3 kings, Bennu is an intelligent construct fashioned by King. Construct? Fashioned by King Deshret, who entrusted him with the duty of guarding the gates of Aru. Bennu possesses a will of his own. He watches over the eternal utopia within Aru, the golden slumber. He watches over something that was non-successful. Following the passing of King Deshret, he ceased his own functions and fell into stillness. Oh no, not anymore. Despite being an intelligent construct, Bennu possesses a remarkably intelligent construct. Billy mentioned. Bennu possesses a remarkably vivid personality, serious and earnest. He detests having his plans disrupted and his little tolerance for irresponsible colleagues. He has also frankly said that, you know, a hot dog sounds so good right now. Sorry. Frankly said that among the 7 pillars, the colleagues he admires most is Herman, the sage of sages. So the 7 pillars is Thoth, Sobek. I don't remember anything about the pillars, so I'm learning all this like new pretty much. Thoth, Sobek, Harry, Bennu, Herman, and then the other guy. Who's the 7th?
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Is this also a construct? Shezepank. One of the King Deshret's 7 pillars, Saint Shes, the most holy. Unlike the 3 kings, Shes is an intelligent construct, also a construct. Fashion by King Deshret, all armor, all Hawkmar, all Hawkmar, all Hawkmar, all Hawkmar. I keep saying fucking, I keep putting a K in there. Who entrusted him with the duty of overseeing all the Jinn of the world. Chess possessed a will of his own following the passing of King Deshret. All Hawkmar, he ceased his own functions and fell into stillness. Though Chess and Bennu are both intelligent constructs, their personalities are worlds apart. Where Bennu is severe, Chess is leisurely. In times past, he would often wander the desert in his spare time, asking travelers all manner of questions. Driven by a profound curiosity, he will tirelessly pursue any matter that piques his interest to his very will. Looking back to this is perhaps because he oversaw the Jinn whose mother was Nabu Mahikata, the goddess of flowers. How does he have a mom if he's a construct, though? Wait, what? Driven by... This is what he has because he oversaw the Jinn who's... Oh, no, because yeah. Okay, never mind. He oversaw the Jinn, which the Jinn were created by Nabu. An angel of wisdom who does delight in posing questions, though what the Jinn relate to him, Chess to develop a fondness for inquiry. In short, Chess believes that maintaining a leisurely air is a good thing and a piece of worldly wisdom for navigating life. A sentiment much to Bennu's annoyance, he also often thinks fondly of his old colleagues Herman. Yo, everyone fucking loves this guy, man. Everybody fucking loves Herman. Okay, so he's more of like a laid-back kind of guy. Glass half full.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit
that's
them
good
to
voice
perform
acting.
technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Who's the seventh pillar? Am I forgetting somebody?
Aru is the pride of Al-Ahmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
There's only 5 here, though. What about the other 2?
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity.
I guess the other 2 are just dead. Herman and...
was a stern ruler,
who's the other one?
He was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I'm gonna guess this guy denies and these 4 say yes.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with
Wait,
us?
Apep is a part of the pillars? Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, what? It didn't even say that here. Wait, Apep is part of is one of the pillars?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon.
So Apep is the
as we
7th.
speak.
Okay.
Huh? Can someone
Huh?
attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Hereshef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
Okay, then why don't you, pal?
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Yeah, apparently everyone fucking loves Herman. Apparently that guy was fucking him.
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure.
Yo!
How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you?
Is Thoth like the
I say
joke of the
Shespek,
pillars?
Approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do.
We do. You're a little late to the party. We do.
Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated,
I like how we're all just like sitting here watching these like 5 like gods pretty much just talk.
slumber will return.
One day we'll be doing that with the heavenly principles.
And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn
I really
be
hope.
received by
I bet you the heavenly principles will be playable because they have like really playable like looks to them. But I really hope that means they'll like make the heavenly principles like no longer like as serious. Like we go up there and like meet them, they're like fucking like joking around, like you remember like Terry back in the day, and they're like sitting like just joking around, like having tea and shit.
To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary
I mean,
human
Herman's like inside
perspective would
Sino,
contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence.
so they gotta like
The
have some
deceased
trust in
have a right to
Sino.
rest.
King Deshret's creation is
They haven't brought that
a
up.
place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter.
Oh, okay,
Simply
Bedu approved.
approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru. By the grace of his
Everyone
Majesty,
agreed, okay.
guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates...
Cutscene? There's people inside?
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No.
These souls look like silhouettes approaches from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time, I see you.
Is that Jet's
Father.
dad?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel!
Huh?
That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I didn't.
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown, strong as a
Nice
wild
reunion?
beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Samael, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again.
Free? I thought Oru was like heaven almost. Why would he want to be free?
That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle.
Is Jabril now gonna like disappear forever? Like actually die?
To set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Of yourself. How many people were fucking in there? That ugly ass bird.
Father! Father!
What's a father?
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
Paimon, not now, yo.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my
Yeah, that
father
was like
again
fucking
meant
out of
the
nowhere.
world to me.
The writers realized Jet was like just like doing nothing in the background.
He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now,
But no, apparently,
after
maybe we
all
knew that
this
from like
time,
her story quest. I don't remember
he
that.
can finally rest in peace.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yo, this Cyrus guy just been sitting in the back, just fucking the entire time, like a news lady with like they got like, on to you, Jeff. He has not said a word.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
What's a father? It gets shot down. So they're disappearing like they're like dying, right?
Ah, me. What a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity.
So I may have like
And
glanced
with it,
past it, but what are we doing with the Aru? Are we going inside of it looking for something? Or are we going to use the Aru itself?
Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build
So we're
the
using it
gate
to like
that connects it to
do
this
something with
world.
like to like
Perhaps
vamp the
the
Akasha or
relationship
whatever.
between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
Yo, thoughts like a joke, yo.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Yo, I
Vilify
kind of like
no
him though.
further.
We're never gonna see him again, are we?
Since you have liberated Aru,
Something's gonna happen. We're gonna have to like
present you
go
with
back
a
into like
gift.
hiding or something like that.
Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Unseen and unheard.
Even against the
From
Irminsul,
this
that's
moment
possible?
forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
The mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology,
Yo,
from
King
the
Deshret
heavens,
was low-key
the
fucking him.
possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret
I gotta
cannot
up my
use it for this
knowledge again on
purpose
fucking King
does not
Deshret,
mean
yo.
that it cannot be done.
I don't remember shit about
So,
that guy.
Marvel away.
But
This is the reward you have
seems
earned.
like he was fucking him.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them.
Okay, okay, that was a pretty good arc. Not like a lot happened, but we got like a lot of fucking lore out of it. Okay, nice. But let me not walk that way. Not like too much shit happened, but like a lot of lore I think was in there. Unless there's a bunch of stuff we already knew, but I'm pretty sure not. We see the fucking pillars in their forms. I think Goatee is the coolest one for sure. Without a doubt, for sure. Probably Sobek second. No, probably Thoth second, Sobek third. Renatan and Azir right here. Know how that goes. Jet came back and she was voiced too. And Lilipar's here. I kind of like Lilipar too. She look-y a troll. She a fucking troll. But also, where'd those other like two like constructs go? They just like disappeared instantly. Act 10 way juicier. Yeah, Dottore and Pantalone. Oh yeah, and Pantalone. But we didn't get to see his face yet. But that's 100% Pantalone, without a doubt. Like that's definitely him. But it was already definitely him since the live stream, but I didn't instantly know because I didn't recognize his voice. But now that I see him, that's definitely Pantalone. I think Pantalone's cool. Dottore we're gonna see next act as well. And like what fucking happened there? Nahida's fucking dead. R.I.P. What else happened? Nicole and Nefer are here. The funny thing about Jet is though, is that Loki, she just kind of here. I mean, I like Jet though, so it's fine. But like, she kind of just like here. She just kind of like self-invited herself, and like it's like kind of like working. And then she saw her dad. What else happened? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is new. I watched like a semi recap before this of like what happened in Sumeru, but I still fucking feel like I was like lost half the time. But it's fine. I like learning shit. I like relearning and learning shit, so I'll probably just like look shit up. But I'll probably like look more shit up as I go in the next act. But like Krai has the fucking God of Flowers resonance inside of her, and she was definitely like a test subject for the Torre. If anybody would do that in the Fatui, it's the Torre. Unless it was Piero, but it was most likely the Torre. That little creep. Next act is 4 hours. How long was I doing this one? Like 4? About 4. Also, that new like little like thing where you can like read of like about like past stuff and new stuff is like really nice actually. That's like a really cool quality of life. I don't like the thing on the top right where you can like see like new stuff and like to like ramp your brain. Now like the people thing of like Nicole and Neff, they don't actually like say much about like actual lore. They just like kind of give like the rundown of like their personality, but reading about like Harry, Thoth, and Sobek was cool. I'll probably like, you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably like watch like Murder of Birds do it as well, just like see like what little stuff I miss. I like doing that sometimes. Cause that fucking I swear he like every night before that guy goes to bed, he like reads the entire dictionary of Genshin. That motherfucker does not forget a single thing. A little less than 3 hours, really? It's a pretty area too. And we're back in Sumeru, and I personally liked Sumeru. I think before Nodkrai, Sumeru was probably my favorite region by far. But now probably Nodkrai is because I like Nodkrai a lot. All the characters that have been introduced in Nodkrai I like. Sandrone hasn't shown up yet. She hasn't shown up yet. So hopefully next act she shows up. We'll see. But we do know. Okay, it's kind of a spoiler, but I haven't seen like much, but I was spoiled. Sandrone is going to be playable next patch, I'm pretty sure. Which means she has to return at some point. So maybe not next act, but I'm hoping she is. I hate that I was spoiled, man, but like leaks are fucking everywhere. It's so annoying. I couldn't like react as well because I probably wasn't talking as much either because I was like fucking like intaking everything. It was a lot of fucking lore and I couldn't fucking remember half of it. So I had to like look up a lot of shit, but it's fine. She isn't in the Archon quest. It's more about Sumeru. Hey! Just because we're in Sumeru doesn't mean Sandrone can't show up because Nefer showed up and Nicole showed up, so haha. Pow. Now you might say Nicole only showed up because she's on banner right now, but like that's not needed. That was a nice act though. I enjoyed it. Makes me more excited for Act 10.